What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, Dre and Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds.
Where a drunk mind speaks sober thoughts.
We got a guest today. We got a guest today.
I'm a guest today.
I'm a guest today. Y'all, I'm so excited when the
Me
girls come
too.
through because we about to have girl talk today.
We are. It's
So
gonna be
if you've been
fun.
living under a rock and you're not on TikTok, then you wouldn't know who she is. But everybody on
Exactly.
TikTok and everybody know who she is. We got Queen Leora in the building.
What it do, bitches?
I'm so glad you
excited
pulled
to have
up.
you. I know.
And you look so pretty.
Thank you. Y'all hair laid, but we already knew that.
Yes.
Y'all hair is laid, makeup on point.
Thank you.
Feet greased up.
You see?
The feet is real greased up, baby.
Okay, so we gonna start from the beginning because I feel like, TikTok is still new to me. Like, it's not something that's been around since like the beginning of time. So when you first got on TikTok, did you have a presence on another social media app like before TikTok?
No. Okay, but you know how like in your city, you might have a little motion.
Yeah.
You know, people like your pictures, so you're kind of known. So that's what I had. Like I was like a popular girl.
Okay. That makes
So
sense.
when I went to TikTok and it blew up, a lot of people was kind of like, your mouth is foul. That's never going to go anywhere. You're so pretty. Why do you talk like that? So TikTok really like blew every other platform up for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of outside people came in and started being like, hold on, who is this?
Right.
Because your hometown, they don't necessarily support you
Oh,
until
facts.
other people support you.
Yeah,
We know all
talk
about that now.
all the time because we from Houston. Well, I'm from Houston. She from Orange, but she damn near from Houston.
Right.
But it's the same thing. Like people don't really support you until you start getting the support of everybody else.
Right. And then it was kind of like, oh shit, oh, I've been fucking with you. I fuck with you. I fuck with you.
Yeah.
Nah, ho, why you ain't come get your head on, ho?
Exactly.
So I went
Right.
viral.
Oh,
And
so
let's
you
talk
was
about
doing-
the influence
Yeah.
too, because I feel like when you started doing your voiceovers the way that you did them, a lot of other people started doing them the same way.
Yes.
So it's interesting that people was telling you it wasn't gonna go.
But I don't like to be like, that's my shit.
Yeah.
I started cursing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, that's salon talk.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
growing up, it was a lot of raunchy talk in the salon and bitches really running their mouth, but that doesn't leave the salon door.
Right.
So when I
Yeah.
posted it on TikTok, it was like, oh, I love that. Like I love going to stylists that speak their mind, and it just let people feel comfortable.
Yeah.
To use the platform. So I hate being like, oh yeah, I started that shit.
Right.
Because bitches been talking shit.
That's true. You
Yeah.
definitely be talking shit. and
Bitches,
shit
I be
all
humble
the
though.
time.
I be humble because my folks be like, Leora, fuck no, that bitch sound just
Yeah.
like you.
Uh-huh.
I
But no,
agree.
no.
I done seen a few voiceovers where I be like, come on, now we
I
can get that from
done
real.
blocked
Right.
a couple of bitches now.
Yeah.
From like stealing stuff
Yeah,
from you.
I done blocked a couple of.
Because I think it's more so like, okay, like if somebody inspired you, that's a little different, But versus like somebody straight up stealing your jokes, talking like
stealing
you.
your cadence,
Yeah.
stealing everything. Yeah, I just block people like that. And
Yeah.
I just let them let their minds wander.
Right.
But we talk shit.
Yeah, and I also think TikTok can kind of get a little weird too because I always see like people take somebody's whole video and they're just kind of like breaking down
stitching
their
it.
stitching their
Yeah.
video and talking about it, and that's how they literally have their followers. So that's why it's like it's hard for Auntie to do TikTok because like I don't really get into that. I like original content. It's a lot of original creators on there, but it's a lot of people kind of just stitching, copying things and stuff like that.
Do you know what I feel like TikTok is? You have to hop on your moment.
Mm.
So like when the girl Carly went missing,
Yes.
my raw emotion was to make a video.
Okay.
Like, so raw emotion, don't care if it get likes, this is how I truly feel. That's when it goes viral.
Right.
So a lot of people be stitching videos because that's how they truly feel, and they just never expect it to blow up.
Right. Okay.
So that's why I tell people, when you want to like make your own lane in TikTok, do what the fuck you want to do.
Right.
Because people just want to see what they can't do.
Right. And I'm not gonna lie, the girls be fighting down on TikTok. They be arguing. You be arguing with people on TikTok?
No. I don't. I'll speak my piece. I'll talk my shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like when it comes to writing paragraphs and going back and forth, baby, I'm never gonna fucking see you. I don't fucking know you.
But do y'all remember that girl that was like basically talking about how like white influencers and they do all this stuff, and it's like I just felt like everybody was kind of dogpiling on her. So that's my thing. I feel like sometimes when one person says something wrong, TikTok is brutal.
Oh, it is.
TikTok is
for sure.
They're very, very like I thought Twitter was bad, but them TikTok streets.
I don't know. I think Twitter's still worse.
You think
Twitter's worse?
Oh yeah, Twitter is worse for sure.
Twitter is worse.
Maybe it's because I'm an old.
I feel like things don't live long on TikTok.
Twitter,
as they do on
people
Twitter.
go far on Twitter. Like TikTok, you can still get potentially banned for hate comments.
Yeah, that is
Twitter,
true.
you can say whatever the fuck you want.
Right.
Like
you really can.
You can say anything.
And
Bitch,
ain't nobody gonna say shit.
No, nothing. It's not gonna get reported.
So talk about your background and like doing hair and how that came along too.
Okay, boom. So I knew that I wanted to have my own salon, but I didn't want to go into the salon as an owner who didn't know anything about hair,
Right.
Because I felt like a lot of shit be going over their head. So I was attending Clark Atlanta University, and I had an epiphany. Bitches are walking around here with Gucci, Louis, and motherfucking Prada. Like, what do y'all do?
Right.
And they're like, oh, we do hair, we do lashes, we do makeup. So I felt like school wasn't my lane. I literally woke up right before I was supposed to go home for winter break. I didn't call my mama. I didn't tell nobody. I packed up my whole entire dorm. It was a snowstorm in Atlanta that day. And the security guard wouldn't even let me pull my car up to the front door of the dorm. And at that moment, I knew this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Because I'm like, it wouldn't be this hard if this wasn't what I was supposed to do.
Right.
So I carried all my stuff to my car in the snow, drove home in the snow. And my mama like, why the fuck is all your stuff in the car?
Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? I'm like, I want to do hair. She like, well, you got 2 weeks to enroll in the school or get a job. Like, I'm not playing with you. So I was enrolled in the school within like the next day, baby.
So could you do hair a little bit though?
Yeah.
Like you used to.
So I really was like a natural hairstylist at first. I was doing silk presses for $25.
I know that's
As
right.
soon as I got out of cosmetology school, bitches was lined the fuck up at my house. So then I started doing color. So I was like a natural stylist. So I wanted to sell hair.
Okay.
I was fucking with this little nigga. Okay. He went to jail. He went to jail, bitch. I'm scamming. I'm selling drugs. I'm doing this.
No, she was in the streets.
Oh, bitch, I was in the streets. I'm pulling up to people's houses, bitch, with zips, eggs.
Oh my god! Wait, what is an egg?
If you know, you know. Okay? If you know, you know. So I'm pulling up, you feel me? So I'm just like, this is not the life for me.
Right.
So the trap money, I transferred into selling wigs. And then boom, Corona hit. COVID hit. So girls were like, can you just throw the wig on for me? Like, I don't care if you could do hair or not, baby. I want that wig. Can you do it? People not going to the salons no more. Everything shut down. So I said, you know what? Add an extra 100 on, and I'll put it on your damn head.
Right.
That's literally how I started doing wigs.
That is crazy.
That is
when I
crazy.
tell you there's so many COVID stories.
COVID
how
did it.
people started their business.
I'm telling you.
Like, COVID was it was a horrible thing. Rest in peace to everybody who lost their life. But a lot of people started a new life.
Yes.
Because it put you in grind mode.
It definitely.
You
because
had no
nobody
other
was
choice.
working. Like, people weren't working anymore. Money wasn't coming in like that. So it made people start getting creative. Okay, what's a skill that I have? What's something that I could potentially be good at? Let me try that out.
Baby, Walmart closed. Like, what
Everything.
the fuck are we supposed to do? They was telling us to stay the fuck inside.
Yes, that bitch still not 24/7.
Right.
The mall still don't open the same hours.
The mall still closed early. That's what I'm saying. COVID did a lot of permanent things.
Permanent damage.
But
Yes.
it made some hustlers, baby.
Yeah.
So that's how I started selling hair and doing hair.
Okay.
But throughout that time, I was in cosmetology school. I did acquire my license.
Okay, so that's a lot of things I think people are missing too.
Right.
Because a lot of y'all be wanting to charge an arm and a foot.
But you
And
don't have the
you're not even
credentials.
licensed.
No, you're not even licensed. So
Right.
that was the hardest part for me to sit down. But I said, Leora, do it now. So when you have your salon, you can tell your girls, like, I went to cosmetology school. I did this and that. Like, I know how you feel. I just wanted to relate. What Young
Right.
Thug said, I just needed the platform.
Yeah.
Right.
But you knew what to do. Like you knew everything.
So how did you okay, so you don't do hair anymore.
Ooh.
So how did you transition from doing hair to now being like a hair influencer?
So I got my own salon suite. Ooh. Well, I was working in the salon at first. Rest in peace to the owner. That was
R.I.P.
That was a lot. I'm talking about my homeboy got killed in front of the salon.
Wait. Not the death
Okay,
trap.
listen. We can talk here. We can talk here, right? Okay, boom. So I just graduated cosmetology school. This girl had hit me up. Like, I know somebody who has a salon. They'll let you work in there with your temp license. Okay. And then when you get your real license, you can stay permanently. Cool. So I get there. The first red flag was I had my own personal crackhead. Literally. Okay. I'm not
mad at that though.
I had my own personal runner. Like, literally.
Period.
Like,
I like
you
that.
want him to paint the walls. You want him to go get you some food. You want him to wash your car. He got you. Anything you need, he got you. So that was the first one.
That sounds like good business.
Then I found out the owner was addicted to drugs as well.
He like a little perk.
It was like a little heroin.
Oh, okay. I feel him. Oh, but
it was some drugs. Like white bitches knocking at my door like late at night talking about some. Do you have any cleaning supplies that he left for me? I promise. Like,
bitch ain't seen Clorox in years.
Bitch ain't seen Clorox in years. You know, they say mean bitches be sweating on their lip.
I'm weak.
No, bitch, it's just hot up in here. These lights.
It's that what's in this little drink, baby?
And it's the drink I told you. Don't play.
No, you good.
Okay. But yeah, he came to the door. He was addicted to drugs.
Okay.
He ended up going to rehab, and a girl pulled up at my salon and was like, the lights are off. I was paying him. He was not paying the bills. He was getting drugs, and he was in rehab.
Oh, my God.
I moved out, got my shit. He had my ring light in his office and everything, doing what he was doing. It was a lot.
Oh, my God.
And then once I moved out, my homeboy got killed.
So, wait, but the owner is still alive?
Oh, he did.
He overdosed?
Yeah.
Damn, that heroin.
Overdose.
Dang, that heroin.
Well, no. I think he got hit by a fucking train. Hold on. I might have to call and fact check on that shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. It was a train.
If anybody get hit by a train, though, you're probably on heroin.
Bleep the city out before they know who the fuck I'm talking about. No, he really for real got hit by a train. I think real talk.
Oh my God!
R.I.P. to him. He was a good.
No,
man.
like
that's what them drugs do. No, we not
laughing. Y'all know y'all folks did drugs.
Yeah, like you and you wrong. And I would have been mad at my homegirl because why you told me to work up here, bitch?
Yeah,
it was more so like I felt like it built my character.
Okay.
You know,
but I'm not gonna lie. I like having everything a crackhead assistant.
Yeah, he was lit.
They gonna do whatever for a small fry.
Okay, he was
bitch
do
for a crack rock.
Period.
The problem was y'all going in the back of the salon doing the crack.
Yeah, you can't be doing crack in the vicinity. Go do that at home.
Right.
Yeah, and that's they say crack got that smell, like you smell it. It's very
Have
distinct.
you ever smelled crack before?
I feel like I smelled it on somebody before. I don't think I've ever smelled it. Like, I've never been in a vicinity where somebody was doing it, but I feel like it had that stench. I'm like, this gotta be crack.
I feel like I
this
know
ain't
crack
nothing I ever smelled before.
You know what crack smell like?
Like somebody said on TikTok, they was like, hood people smell a certain type of way. Ghetto people.
Are you thinking it's crack?
Oh my God.
And I ain't gonna cap. Like, honestly, it do be giving like, you know, when I go over my hood bitch's house to give a little cigarette, little Pepsi in the air.
But it ain't really cigarette.
It's really crack.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I don't think I've ever smelled crack.
No, you probably smelled it.
And didn't know it was crack.
What it smelled like. Yeah. Now I want to go smell some crack.
Like downtown Atlanta. Downtown Atlanta.
I do know what crack
Just go downtown Atlanta. We know what crack smell like.
Downtown. Ain't it a Ruth Chris? Just go to that Ruth Chris downtown. You gonna smell it.
Not the Ruth Chris.
I've been to that Ruth Chris.
Girl, baby, everybody be outside everywhere downtown.
Smoking crack.
Yeah.
Smoking crack.
You'll be surprised who smoke crack.
You know what?
Really though?
I agree. Now I agree with that.
That's why Whitney used to get so offended when they would say that.
Hey.
Whitney Houston.
Not too much on my auntie.
No, that's why she used to get so offended.
That's my mama's sister too.
Yes, I love me some Whitney. Don't do that. She never did. Crack is whack and crack is cheap.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why she used to get offended. She was like, baby, I do coke.
Period.
Whitney the one who told me the difference between crack and coke.
Me too.
I didn't know. Crack is cheap.
That's what I'm saying. Don't put her in that category. Rest in peace to our queen.
No,
okay, so talk about the transition from that to getting your own place. You got your own place?
Boom. So after that, I was like, fuck that. I'm gonna go back to my mama's house. Back in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So I decided I did want a suite. So that's when we went over there. That's when we started making TikToks.
Okay.
And that's when it blew up.
Okay.
So once that happened, a lot of girls started booking one-on-one classes. So
That's when they be charging like $1,000 or something.
Oh, baby, one thing about me, I know how to get them, boo. Mine was $500, $550, baby. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, $550 cash. Go on, pull up, you and your model, and you're going to feel at home. Once they started doing that, I was booked up with so many classes. I'm like,
oh my goodness.
I don't want to do hair no more.
Right. Because it's
Yeah.
easier and it's like you don't got to deal with people so much and being like, oh, I don't like my hair.
Right.
This and that.
Because that,
yes.
stylists really don't talk about how we get mentally abused. Like,
Yeah.
real talk. People don't care if you eat. People don't care if you go out. People don't care if you have like a personal life. It's all about them and their hair, which is cool. Which is cool.
Because you're paying for a service, but it's like we're still human and people make mistakes.
Yeah.
So because like I said, not to interrupt you, but I do see a lot of videos of people like, I hate my hair. I hate my hair. And it's like y'all be dragging people. It goes viral. It's like, damn, like you should have told her that before you left.
Have you ever had a situation like that where you got into it with somebody because they was like, I don't like my hair, I'm not paying you?
Yeah. Okay. So I got in two different situations. One situation, a girl came, she got her hair done, she swore up and down she loved it. She came for the retouch, and I had somebody waiting. So this is like an audience, bitch. You trying to show out.
Yeah.
So she was like, I just really didn't like my hair the first time. I don't know what's going on with this. This wasn't plucked correctly. This wasn't done. The bitch just had a list.
Yeah.
But mind you, her little muffin cap is peeled back. I'm applying some new glue.
Yeah.
So I'm like, are you fucking okay? I said, bitch, if you didn't like it, you shouldn't have paid her. You shouldn't have came the fuck back. I'm not redoing this
Why would
shit.
you come back?
Yeah, I said, I'm not redoing this shit. Now I said, you getting a little disrespectful, bitch. And there's people in here. I'm finna get embarrassed. So she like, no, I just feel like it should have looked a certain way. Guess what I did? I left that bitch with her wig peeled back. I said, get the fuck out of my seat.
That's what I would have did too, bye bitch.
Because how you gonna talk shit about somebody that's doing your hair?
That's how I know. But see me, I'd be
she would've
scared.
did it.
I would have been like, okay.
You would have did it. The thing
I'd
about
have been shaking
it
the whole
is,
time. Okay.
it's just like if I came here.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, that
kind of
makes
like,
sense.
this is what I do.
Yeah.
Why did you come?
Right. This is my craft. It's kind of like, you know what? If you don't like it, I got something better for you, baby. Get the hell
Get
out.
the fuck out. No, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody walks in here and be like, oh my God, get the fuck out, bitch.
Yeah, because you work for this
Pretty
shit.
Yeah. So that does make sense when you put it that way.
I agree. It's like, absolutely not. You're not about to be talking to me crazy in my shit.
Yeah, get the fuck out. Then we had this one bitch. Her name was Fat Mama. I really don't give a fuck.
Ooh, I like her already.
she
She
said
sound
the
like she came in there.
Yeah, her name, I don't give a fuck. I said names. Her name was
Mama.
Fat Mama knows she was wrong as fuck.
What Fat Mama did?
We used to go to school together back in the G.
Oh,
I
so
guess
she
that's
already
probably
was
why.
hating.
No, not necessarily a hate. She probably felt comfortable.
Yeah,
Okay,
she
that
did
might be a
you.
difference.
Okay, boom. Fat Mama done pulled up with her whole family, her kids, her brother. Mind you, I'm still doing hair at my mama's house.
Right.
What the fuck?
At
are you
your
doing?
mama house.
Yeah, so you got your brother in here with my fucking mama making dinner. Like, what the fuck? Okay, cool. So,
Fat Mama,
the kids
no.
in the bed. The kids in the bed. This bitch asked me, can I light a cigarette in here? Bitch, what?
Okay.
Do it look like we smoke cigarettes in here? So that was the first red flag. She left. Next day she called. The wig that came up. Wig messed up. Come on back. She comes back. She texts me again. And she's like, hey, it's still coming up. You know what? Come get your money back.
What are you doing?
Look. It's
Yeah,
fine, babe.
it's fine.
I've never been hard on the corner.
Right.
You can have that back and you can go to somebody who pleases you.
Fat Mama was doing something.
Oh, this not it. Oh, this not it. Fat Mama came and got her money. That was it. A month later, somebody gets to blowing my phone up. Blowing it up. I'm like, hold on, I recognize this number. I'm not answering though, because I'm doing hair.
Right, right.
My doorbell rings. So I'm on the phone. I'm like, hold the fuck on. I said, I know this not this bitch at my door. This can't be. I must got a motherfucking personal letter or something that I got to sign for.
Right.
It was Fat Mama at the fucking door.
Was Fat Mama fat?
I mean,
her titties real big.
Okay.
Like she was like a size H in 8th grade.
Okay.
Her shit real big. So that's why I call her Fat Mama. Okay, boom. So I'm like, who died? That's literally what I said when I opened the door. Who died, bitch? Because there should be no reason you should be pulling up to my mama crib like this. She like, I took the wig to multiple people. They said they cannot install it because it has been previously installed. I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with me? She like, well, I just brought it back to you because you're the one who originally installed it. We're going to cut this right here. I'm not at a salon.
Right.
I'm not at a place of business where you could just pull up, the sign
Yeah.
says open and you're welcome to come in.
Right.
This is where my mom lays her head.
Mm.
You don't just pull up here.
Yeah.
This is not valet service. I didn't give you my address for that. So me and her get into it. Mind you, I still got a bitch in the house under the dryer. I'm on the front step. So I'm just like, look, what are we getting into?
Right.
Nothing. I gotta go. So she leaves. She crying. She called my phone. You treat me like a hoe and I don't like that.
Fat mama.
Fat mama, reverse out that driveway, baby.
Come on, fat mama.
Go home, fat mama. That was fat mama. But listen, I have
Get you another wig.
I have no ill will towards fat mama.
Okay, fat mama.
We was
fuck
in
with
choir
you over here.
class in 8th grade. I'll never forget.
Fat mama
the
can
memory.
sing?
No, fuck no. None of us could sing. It was an elective.
You had to.
But at choir, you bond with people.
You do. You bonded them
You
because
fat mama
nobody
was-
want to be there. We all here by force.
that was a rough moment for Fat Mama. I ain't had no kids then. Fat Mama had kids. I would be on edge too.
Yeah,
Shit.
I get it.
So what did something specific happen where you was like, okay, I can't do hair in my mama house no more? Like when it was it was like, so nothing specific happened. It was just like you started making a lot more money.
No, just because like I feel like I'm a very I'm a girl's girl.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like I'm not gonna disrespect you unless you disrespect me. Even when Fat Mama was at my front door, it wasn't like, bitch, get off my step. It was
Yeah.
like, so what are we gonna do?
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
how are we gonna move forward? So nobody ever came at me like disrespectful
Like crazy.
or because I come at people with respect.
With respect.
It's a mutual thing. A lot of people was like, how you invite people to your mama house? I could never. But when you know how to talk to people,
and
Right.
handle them.
Right.
Yeah.
When you talking to people crazy and you kind of moving crazy, that's when it's like you can't be doing the stuff you do and pulling up. It's like you seem like you have a good heart and you're
Right.
We're always pure.
always pure, like, girl, come get your hair done.
Right.
It's never that. It's never
So before we move on, cause Ty, I'm gonna need another one.
Me,
From you.
I'm almost done with my little
What's
drink.
wrong with
Okay.
y'all?
What we drinking today?
I keep spilling it on the fucking mic.
So this one is called the Queendom Come, and this is especially for you, boo. This one has some Repo tequila. We have some muddled cucumber and mint. We have some agave, some watermelon juice, and then we topped it with a little bit of some sparkling rosé, just to give it a little fizz, a little sparkle. And then we've garnished it with a beautiful cucumber ribbon. We'll call that a cucumber ribbon, and then some fresh mint. So this is the Queendom Come.
And it is
cheers.
delicious.
It is really good.
Well, I love black people who make liquor. My granddaddy used to make liquor.
For real? What kind he used to make?
Moonshine.
Okay.
I like a little moonshine though.
Yeah.
That
One sip of
moonshine be
moonshine,
strong.
you're cooked.
My
cooked.
my granddaddy old as fuck.
So he know
No,
what
my
he doing.
daddy old as fuck. He had me at like 50.
Really?
Okay.
I know that's
I mean,
right.
niggas be having babies at like
Forever.
50, 60, 70. Didn't Robert De Niro just have another baby?
And
Yup.
that nigga's
And
80.
He's like 84 or something. And so did Al Pacino. And he
Damn.
old too.
That's a little fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It is a little crazy. I feel like there comes that age where it's like, okay, now you tripping. 80, you is not finna see that baby turn 81.
No.
You're for sure. Do y'all have children?
No, not yet.
Okay, the thing about that is you have to be very active.
Yeah.
Okay. However you act with your child really determines their fucking future.
Yeah.
You're 80. What the fuck are we
What
doing?
can you do?
But I think that's crazy. 'Cause as a woman,
What the fuck can you
having
do?
a baby with an 80-year-old is crazy because you got to change your nigga diaper and your baby diaper.
Right.
Not doing that.
Right.
Not changing both. I don't got time for that. Not doing it.
That's some strong nut though.
That is
And that's
strong
what's
nut.
crazy about it.
The crazy
That's
thing is, one of my elementary school best friends, her granny had a brother that was like younger than us. We was like 14, and her granny had a brother that was like
That's wild as fuck.
7.
That's
But
like,
I just, I don't
yeah.
know. When I'm 80, I don't want to still be like being horny and stuff. Like I want to be old and chilling.
Oh,
I don't know.
fuck
I
no.
think I
I'm
want to
not
be
sucking
fucking
dick at
forever.
80.
I'm not sucking dick at 80, bro. I'm not doing it.
I'm not gonna be
80.
sucking dick, but I think I'm gonna still be having sex.
At 80?
Yeah,
You gonna have nothing but powder coming out that pussy.
that's all right. That's what they got. That's what they got that KY jelly for.
Girl, you ain't even gonna be able to open it.
80 is crazy. Your hips are gonna crack.
That's what I'm saying.
As soon as you open them bitches.
Like we're supposed to be
gonna fucking
chilling,
hear.
just enjoying the fruits of our labor.
Enjoying
watching
our children.
Yes.
Chill.
Yes.
No, not Celie or Lex, the most horny person on the couch. And
Hold on.
I know.
I
You
might
the most
be the
horny
most horny.
person.
Hold on now.
Okay,
Not
Stop
the
doing me.
battle.
Hold
But no.
What's your sign?
I'm a Leo.
I'm a Virgo.
Ooh, I know you horny.
Of course. We had a lot of Virgos lately.
I love Taurus though.
I know.
I love it.
Taurus.
When your birthday?
April 22nd.
Okay, my baby April 14th. He almost was there.
Oh, he a Aries.
Yeah.
I was almost an Aries though, cause like I think Aries season end on like the 20th, so I'm like on the cusp.
So you be having a couple Aries.
I think I have both.
Yes. So I know Leo's real freaky.
I do be a
They
little.
are. They real freaky. That's why I don't
Leo's
believe her. Talking about she not gonna be fucking no more.
I mean, I'm very.
I'm
freaky.
already halfway there, bitch.
I mean, if we getting pounded out every fucking day by 80, bitch. By 80.
By 80, I'm good. I'm
The
straight.
fuck? We're gonna be tired.
Okay,
Also,
so speaking of your baby,
daddy.
yeah, speaking of your baby daddy, let's get into it. Come on.
Like I
got that
said,
drink in me now.
Yes. And one thing about me, like I said, baby, I be watching your TikToks and you be cracking me up. I don't even think I found out about you from TikTok first because we just now started kind of getting active on TikTok with
Yeah, I'm a
our
little
page and stuff. But I used to always see your posts on Twitter, and my best friend that live in Houston, she used to love your voiceovers and stuff too, so she would always be sending it to me. But I'm like, this girl is hilarious. You, the first topic that I wanted to talk about is not getting along with your significant other family. Because the way you be going in on your baby daddy mama be having me weak as fuck.
I'm laughing just thinking about it.
It be so bad. She be calling that lady bald headed.
Okay, listen. Let me just put it out like this.
Okay.
Shawty not bald head. She has a pixie cut. Okay, a blonde one.
Okay.
All right, so she has a pixie cut. She can grow hair. She's not fucking bald head. I just don't like her. She don't like me.
So this is real beef.
It's real serious.
Girl, I could tell by the voiceover. I be like, oh, she don't fuck with
It's
this
real
lady.
serious. She don't like me. I don't like her. We
So how did that come about? Because you and your baby daddy, when y'all first met, was it kind of like y'all were really dating? Was it like a hookup situation? What happened?
Okay, so boom. I met my child's father. When I first met him or whatever, I literally met his mom like within the first fucking week.
Oh, that's
wow.
I know that thing.
You feel
good.
me? Like he didn't even get it yet. And I was meeting the mama.
Yeah.
She frying pork chops, you feel me, like at 3 a.m. You know, she real crazy. She's really crazy. That's what people really need to fucking know.
Right.
So as soon as I walked up to her, she like, who the fuck is you? You feel me? And I'm just like, hey, I'm here. She like, who the fuck are you with your titties up to your chin? Coming in here for my son. Okay. So then from there, we honestly became best fucking friends.
Oh, so y'all was
Okay.
cool.
Oh, we were the best of fucking friends. She was my manager for a point in time.
Oh, wow.
We were traveling together. Like, this was my girl. We don't even sleep in the same bed together. Like, we locked in. But, people usually go for who their parents kind of act like, or you get what I'm saying? Kind of.
Yeah.
So me and her actually act alike. She's
Y'all have a
very loud. She never holds her opinion back. She says whatever she wants. So we did fall out over some business troubles. And when I got pregnant, she never reached out to me. I never talked to her. First time I ever saw her was at my gender reveal. And she was just more so on some like, oh, I thought the baby might die, so.
Oh, no. Why would she say that?
People be trying to paint me as the bad guy
Right.
type
They be
shit.
trying to
But
paint
people really be going crazy. But, she was like, oh, I thought the baby might die, so, we don't congratulate people until they have them.
Oh my God. But honestly, all jokes aside though, wouldn't that hurt your feelings? Because you kind of maybe looked at her like a second mom, a bonus mom.
Fuck
kinda.
yeah. It kind of was just like, what?
Yeah.
So, they weren't a part of my pregnancy at all. I feel like it was over past issues, but they say they don't celebrate pregnancy or whatever. But regardless of that, me and my child's father, he was there for me like every step of the way during my pregnancy. He was locked in. Then I had my child. They never came to see my child. I think the first time she saw my baby was probably like 8 months.
Really?
Yeah, she came to the hospital the first day I had my son, and she told me she don't hold children. She don't hold children because that spoil them.
I am weak.
But then she eventually held them, So it's just a lot of picking.
Yeah.
And then things went further, and your baby got to call me auntie. I'm not your baby.
You know what? This is what I was gonna ask you. I don't mean to interrupt you, but let me ask you this: was she a young mom?
Yeah.
That's the vibes it was giving me whenever you
Young
said
mom vibe.
y'all was sleeping in the same bed and having fun and turning up and working together. Because not saying anything is wrong with that, but she was having fun with you.
Yeah.
And she was like more so like, this is my friend versus somebody like, this is somebody that my son is dating. This is kind of like a daughter-in-law
It's not
type
my
of
peer.
This is not my peer.
That's why I want to make it clear. I'm not disrespecting her as his mother.
Right.
I'm disrespecting her as another mother.
Right.
How could you act like that towards me and my son? And you have children.
Right.
You've told me, like, we've talked about stories where she's been disregarded from her child's father's family, you know? So it's kind of like a cycle she's repeating. But I always tell him, it's no disrespect to you. You feel me? I tried with your family. I tried to love them. At this point, it's more so of we just don't like each other.
Right.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Now, sometimes I do take it far.
Because I be like, you on TikTok
I
going
do take it
viral,
far.
calling me bald.
But if people knew her, she's a jokester.
Okay.
She talks about people left and right. She's just like me.
Yeah.
So it's just I have a platform.
Yeah.
But
So how is it now when y'all see each other?
Yeah, does it affect the relationship? Like, has it affected, do you feel like the relationship that you have, like, with your child's father?
baby, what I'm gonna see her for? If I see her, she might try to beat my ass, baby. I ain't playing.
I ain't gonna lie, I had to get out there with you. I'm bald, bitch, remember?
But look though. I mean, hey, I'm not mad at that. It's not like I put shit out and don't expect people to have a reaction.
Yeah.
Shit, I understand what it is. You feel offended, so the fuck did I. But it's no reason for us to be around each other. You already told me you don't really fuck with my son like that, so.
And so since she said that, do you feel like you're always going to be like, keep that energy? Or if she changed her mind, you would be open to letting her be in his life?
Listen, my son is thriving, healthy. If she wants to step in, sure, she can. If she wants to leave out, sure, she can. Because I'm going to teach my son boundaries.
Yeah.
Okay? So I don't ever want to put it in his mind that she's a horrible person because he'll see it for himself.
He gonna call her bald because he keep hearing you call her bald.
Listen, he might grow up to love her. You get what I'm saying? And that's totally fine.
Yeah.
I just don't like you. But I had to grow into that because it was a point where I was like, no, nobody's gonna see him. No.
Yeah.
But I had to say to myself, if I trusted that man enough to lay down with him and have a child with him, then I have to trust him enough. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To protect my son. Once I let all that bitter energy go and I just accepted the fact I don't fucking like y'all.
I mean, it be like that.
I just don't fucking like y'all. That shit have nothing to do with my son.
Right.
You feel me? So,
But
like that.
I do think it's hard because, like, I was real close to my mom. So anytime, if you didn't like my mom, you didn't like me either. So it was up and stuck behind my mama. I don't care if it was family or not. So your son may just have a problem with her later on in life, just off the fact it's like, this is my mama.
it's so crazy though because their family, they can have disagreements. They can, go at each other's necks and then they can move on.
Yeah.
I always was the type of person like, you fuck me over once, bitches, fuck you for life.
Yeah.
I don't like to play like that at all.
I don't play them games, bitch. Fuck you. You're not about to fuck me over twice.
Bitch, I'm telling you, I cut my daddy off, ho. I could give a fuck.
I am weak.
Oh, I could give a fuck.
Didn't you say he was old?
Fuck it. Don't got shit to do with me. What they say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
You can't.
Baby. So if you set in your ways, fuck it. But, whatever my son decided to do is whatever.
Right.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, Dre Nicole.
And y'all know we always have to tell y'all about BetterHelp.com. Therapy has literally changed my life. If you're a person who carries around the weight of the world on your shoulders, maybe therapy is something that you need to think about.
Yes, and one of my favorite things about BetterHelp is that it's so easily accessible from no matter where you are. You can do it from your home. You can do it while you're on the go because they have an app, so you can talk to your therapist whenever you need to. And most importantly, because I know this is a big factor for a lot of people, it's very affordable. Very, very affordable.
Yes, I think that's the biggest thing about therapy that people don't want to sign up for. So what we have done is partner with BetterHelp to give you a little bit of a discount. So what you're going to do is go to BetterHelp.com/PoorMinds and you're going to get 10% off of your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/PoorMinds. Get 10% off of your first month. If you're thinking about doing therapy, but you've never gone through with it, this is your sign. Sign up today.
And look at us.
Happy. Get it off your chest with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/PoorMinds today to get 10% off of your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/PoorMinds.
And once you let go of all the bullshit that doesn't fucking matter, you know, it's like just beautiful to raise a child together.
If anybody was wondering.
Now you know.
Anybody was wondering. But it took us a point to get there. You feel me? We was on break for like 5 months.
Yeah.
Working on co-parenting. But once we saw the things that we were missing together, like, look, he doing this and look, he doing that. We realized like all them outside people don't matter. It's about our son's future.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense.
Because that's the most important thing. Yeah. But you definitely just proved the point that we always say. If a nigga got a baby under 2, he's still fucking with the baby mama.
Yeah. Oh, well. I'll say this. Because I met a couple niggas who never even knew they fucking baby mama.
Yeah.
Well, that's
yeah. Yeah.
Who fucked her once, fucked her twice. Damn, it's a whole baby. Now, me and him, we really had a relationship. We done been over so many places together. You know, it's like that. But I did tell myself, like, now that I have a baby daddy, like, oh, fuck no. Like, I would never fuck with another baby daddy.
You wouldn't?
No.
Yeah.
Not the shit he was texting me while we was single.
Yeah.
You feel? Got a different relationship. We got a different relationship. But it's just going to be natural for you to wonder, you know.
And like you said, the most important thing, because it's one thing somebody have sex one time and then the person get pregnant, or 2 times and the person get pregnant.
Right.
But when you have a bond with somebody,
it's a little different.
Which is what y'all have. Like when you have that bond and then y'all create a life together, it's different.
That's why I always say, give me a nigga, your baby mama gotta be dead.
You say dead, live in a different state.
Or you never fucked with her like that.
I be saying, I say the mama gotta be dead, the baby mama gotta be dead.
The mama too.
Everybody, the whole
sister.
Everybody gotta die.
The sister need to be dead. Everybody don't even have no sister. Everybody need to be getting
no family tree hoe ass nigga.
Adopted.
Right.
Adopted. No type of family fucking tie.
That be no ties.
Surely. But that baby daddy, baby mama shit, I don't know.
It's a hard dynamic.
It's a hard dynamic.
Like, especially if y'all had like you said, a bond, a real relationship. Like, that shit is hard. Like,
hey y'all, it's Dre Nicole, CEO of Muse Beauty. Are you ready to take your beauty brand to the next level? Well, I've got something special just for you. I'm introducing the keys to a successful e-commerce brand ebook. In this guide, I spill all of my secrets on how I built Muse Beauty from the ground up into a global beauty brand, serving thousands of customers from all over the world. From defining your brand vision to mastering marketing strategies, this book literally covers it all. Plus, exclusive highlights and tips that you won't find anywhere else. But wait, y'all, it's more. Check out my curated vendors list featuring over 50 top suppliers in the beauty, fashion, and packaging industries. Whether you need cosmetics, accessories, clothing, or chic packaging, I've got you covered. So what are you waiting for? Go to www.musebeautycollection.com and get your ebook, your vendors list, or you could bundle them both together. All right, bye y'all.
But I feel like our culture normalizes baby daddy, baby mama.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like, we can meet, let's have a baby, and you could just be my baby daddy. You get what I'm saying? It's not that husband dynamic anymore, right? It comes with so much toxic bullshit and hurt.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like a lot of these people just be hurt.
Yeah.
We break up, you go get this new relationship. I'm here raising this child by myself. And it's just it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Because
do you want to get married?
Oh, I'm going to get married.
Okay, that's because I know a lot of times people
still believe in marriage.
Yeah, I feel like
I love to have conversations with, like, especially people that are younger than us, and they say that they believe in marriage. Because I be feeling like y'all generation, like our generation, a little fucked up too, because we don't be believing in marriage. But I be feeling like the early 20s, the mid 20s, y'all don't be believing in marriage anymore.
I have met a lot of my friends who be like, I just don't feel like I'm but I'm a lover girl. Yeah. I'm a relationship girl.
Yeah. A lot of women, that's what I was gonna say. I think a lot of women now, especially, they say they don't care about marriage because the person that they're with doesn't care about marriage.
Correct.
So they're trying to convince themselves that they don't care, so that's what they say.
And they saw their parents.
Right. Yeah. Their parents they've never seen an example of
my mom
marriage.
and dad were married for 18 years.
Okay.
So I saw that. Now, did they have the perfect marriage? No.
Right.
Could they have been separate and I still have had that great childhood? Yes. So I feel like a lot of people, they try to stay together, but if the marriage isn't that fucking good anyway, I don't need to see that bullshit.
I agree.
You feel me? So
Right.
it's kind of like, but I did see a marriage dynamic. I did see wife and husband.
Right.
So
that
I
family.
expect that.
Yeah.
Like, I
okay.
expect it.
Yeah,
That's
people
good.
definitely think that like, oh, we're supposed to stay together for the child, and honestly,
Right.
they end up making shit worse a lot of the time when y'all really don't fucking like each other. Why are we trying to stay together for the child? This shit making it worse than it would have been if we would have just separated.
I always say that you and that baby can go.
You and the
Cause
baby
you're
both
not
going.
you're not teaching your child nothing but to stay in dysfunction.
This
Yep.
dysfunction.
I agree.
Right. Because sometimes I be thinking to myself, like, I look back at my mom and my dad and I'm like, whoa, like, let me not get comfortable with
Right.
dysfunction.
Right.
Just
exactly.
because, we got a baby. No.
And I think that too, that's a good point that you made, because sometimes like I had to grow out of that. Like when I was in a relationship with somebody, I'm like, we not arguing. It's too peaceful. He must not care. He just don't give a
Yeah.
fuck. Because I was so used to arguing and I thought that was love. Somebody charging me up or getting mad at this. And
Oh,
getting
he
mad. At
mad.
that.
He
Oh, he
cares.
mad. He cares. It's like once you realize like, bitch, that ain't love. You're literally thriving in dysfunction. And so it's like, it's not normal at all. So it's a lot of habits that we have to break, like mentally, just from like our environments. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. I was in an abusive relationship.
Mm.
So being in a relationship like that, it kind of makes you feel like, oh, he loves me.
Yep.
Like, oh, he stalks me.
Yes.
He gets upset when I do the simplest of things. He can't control himself. Like, he
Yes.
just truly loves me. But when you leave a situation like that and see how much that person really had no regard
Nothing.
for your safety, for anything, like, they don't care about you. They're pouring all of their evil spirits onto you. Bitch, I remember one time my phone was just going off, my Instagram going off, his Instagram going off. I'm like, this nigga was logged into my page for like months.
That's crazy.
That's
And you had no idea.
I had no idea. And I used to always wonder, why the fuck do his phone keep going off on my
oh my God.
nigga was logged into my page. I remember one time I was talking to this other nigga. I'm pulling up on him, right? But I'm dropping his shit off. Like, we ain't fucking with each other. But I'm talking to another, yeah, we can go to the movies. We can go to all that.
He's seeing all
I'm
this
talking about,
shit.
I think I literally pressed send as I was opening the door. This nigga yanked me out that car so motherfucking fast.
Oh my
Domestic
God.
violence is scary.
No, yeah, and that shit gets
Yeah.
really, really scary. That's why I hate the whole narrative of, like you said, oh girl, yeah, he pulled up on me. My nigga crazy.
Dude.
I don't like
And
that.
he is, and you need to get away from that.
But people don't understand that
Uh-huh.
until you're at a point to where, like, a nigga could be choking you out. Bitch, I'm gasping for air.
Literally.
You don't care. Or to the point where I don't want you to call me on no caller ID. Like, I'm fucking scared.
Yeah.
So a lot of times when I see people glorify that, I'm like,
It's crazy because I was in a situation. I talked to Dre about this before. Remember I told you how like me and my ex was in my room fighting for hours? And when I say fighting, I'm not talking about arguing. Like we was physically in there like
fighting.
Yeah.
fighting.
Fighting.
And it was like, I woke up the next morning and I was like, this is, I
Crazy, yeah.
was like,
but
how
he's
the
probably
fuck?
cuddled up. He was probably cuddled
Oh
up,
yeah.
babe.
Like, oh my God. And
And
then
it's
it's
a new
like,
day to him. Oh, that was
We love each
yesterday.
other.
yeah, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, this is what we do. But then it's like, I finally woke up the next morning. I'm like, what the actual fuck am I doing? Like, I'm too old for that. What are you fighting a grown man for? Like, literally in there fighting for hours. Like, wrong move. I could have literally, either one of us could have lost our lives because that's how
Yeah.
accidents happen. And so it's like, I say all that to say, it's like, I just really I always say this because I know we have a lot of young
Yeah,
listeners.
we do.
When a nigga is acting crazy, I don't care if it's in the beginning stages, whatever. Y'all need to leave.
It's not a
Yeah.
sign.
It is not a sign that
And
nigga
it's gonna
cares
get
about
worse.
you. It's gonna
not
get
gonna
worse.
get no better.
It's going to get worse.
Always gets worse.
My
Trust
ex
me.
had a house to where he had the key to get out.
What you mean?
So I couldn't
Oh
get
my-
out.
So he could lock you in there.
Right.
See,
I'm talking about this used to be some Lifetime movie.
Yeah.
So how did you decide, just so you know you can help like the girls that are younger than us and younger than you, like what made you be like, okay, I'm not dealing with this shit no more, I'm leaving?
He was in jail and his baby mama had called me.
Mm-hmm.
And I really had fucked with his child. Like, I really loved his child. And me and his child's mother had got a relationship. So while he was incarcerated, she called me, letting me know that he was like, calling her phone, saying this and that, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Whether it was true or not, bitch, I'm fucking gone.
Yeah.
It was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back.
Right.
Like him doing this didn't do it, and all the big shit didn't do it. But that one little phone call,
Right.
that was just like kind of sealed the deal. It woke me up.
Yeah. But that be a sign from God. Maybe it didn't need to be something.
Yeah, it
deep.
should have been a sign when that nigga got arrested. That I was
Right.
like, you know what?
Mhm.
But nah, I took my sign after that.
But it's okay. We human.
We
you know,
human.
sometimes what Lex, Lex always like to say, sometimes God gonna throw a pebble, then he gonna throw a rock, then he gonna throw a brick.
Oh no, let me tell you, that happened for a reason. And it was only for the reason of God to test me.
Yep.
Because as soon as I left that relationship, I went viral.
And
That's crazy.
You started
You know
getting your
what's crazy?
blessing.
Does he ever try to like reach out to you, your ex?
I'm calling the police, literally, till this fucking day.
That's crazy.
To this fucking day.
But you know what? I don't want to offend people by saying this. I was having a conversation with my best friend the other day, and we were talking about like the whole Wendy Williams situation and like how she's like down bad. She's really, really sick. Seeing that documentary, it really hurt me. But I was like, honestly, a lot of when I used to be a Wendy Williams fan. I still am. I pray for her all the time because
exactly what you're about to say.
Wendy's Williams downfall, if you really know her story, it's because of that man.
That nigga, yeah.
It's because of that man.
For sure.
I don't know what was going on in that household or what he was doing because the fact, he's trying to sue her now for back pay for divorce for like 2 years.
Because he can't live he can't sustain his lifestyle without the money she was giving him.
Wendy is having she's having a hard time with like her memory or something, right?
He has dementia.
Dementia. So on the documentary, they're talking, they're having a conversation, and she was like, he don't have no money.
She remembered it though. You don't forget
about a broke nigga doing something to you. And not even about him being broke. That man did something to her, and her brain can still connect the dots.
That man hurt her deep. I heard he was her coke dealer. He had
was drugging her
girlfriends,
up.
baby mama.
He was doing something to her. I don't care what. Listen, I truly believe that a man can really be, because women, when we love, our love is a little different.
We love deep.
So I think for Wendy, it was like she felt like she had like a ride or die, So I say all that to say, because I had an ex that reached out to me like 2 days ago. And it was so crazy because this is one of my exes that like I used to live with him. Him and my mom had a close relationship, and my mom passed. So it's like when people who knew my mom, it's like, I feel a little different with them.
Connection.
A little different connection. So it was like he reached out to me. He was like, "Oh, I'm so proud of you. It's crazy that we didn't end up together because I feel like you wouldn't be where you are because I was holding you back and da da da." But I appreciate the message, but when I tell you men are so sneaky, because if I said come to Atlanta and let's work this out, you would have been on the first thing smoking.
That was the whole reason he sent the message.
Exactly.
He was hoping.
You're not that fucking proud.
That's what I'm saying. Because if you can be proud from a distance and be like, you know what, I'm gonna leave her alone and let her do her thing.
For sure.
Because it's like men will drain you if you let them.
Every time.
If you let them.
Always a motive.
Yes.
It's always a motive. And some women don't wake up from that. But I used to tell my friend this: when God shows you signs to leave somebody alone, you better listen, because sometimes he will put you in a position to where you have to surrender to him. Because I remember I had a good friend. Her boyfriend was horrible. When I say horrible, it was like she was losing weight. She was having mental breakdowns. He was abusive. He was cheating, having babies here and there. And it was so many instances where she could have left him, but she didn't. She almost broke herself not. And then she found him dead.
Ooh.
And that crushed her.
Right.
But I specifically had a conversation with her, and I said, you need to let him go before God makes you let him go.
Yep.
What happened?
Right. And then you'll be in a situation to where it's like, damn, I should have listened. Like, I could have been here living my life. I would have been a little sad.
Right.
But
You would have been okay.
But you would have been removed from it.
I'm telling you, it is a reason for the season, baby.
I'm telling you, even with my last serious relationship I had, I was with this guy for years. And I mean, the last year, Drea knows how hard it was for me.
Yeah.
Because it was like, I was going through it with him, but like I had just lost my mom. And I remember, it was so crazy, y'all. I remember one night, it was like we had a little, when you in a bad relationship, y'all be having little bouts where y'all get along.
Yeah.
So it was like, Day 6, bitch, we getting along. And I'm
Oh,
like,
this my husband.
girl, I'm like, we in love.
We in love.
My man, we in love. So I really, y'all, I remember I went to sleep that night and I pray every night. I'm very spiritual. And I said, God, if this is the man for me, please let us just find peace. Let's get out of this nasty little thing that we're doing and let's just get along. And Lord, please let this work for me. Y'all, when I tell y'all the next day, I had found some shit. Like I knew about this girl he was fucking with and I found some shit again. I mean, it wasn't even like my day had barely even started. And it wasn't even like I was looking for it. The shit fell into my fucking lap. I said, damn, nigga.
That should be real.
And
No,
like you said, it was
it
the
is.
smallest thing.
Yeah.
The smallest thing that make you be like, you're disgusting.
You know what? I'm done.
Right.
Because one thing about it, God got a sense of humor. And I feel like he be like, okay, you're not going to know peace. You keep dealing with this
And that's what it was. I didn't know peace. And I remember it was that had happened. And literally like I was trying to figure out what I was going to do.
Mm-hmm.
That next night, me, you, and Armani had went out.
Mm-hmm.
We went to a little party. And I was like, call him. And he wasn't answering the phone. And I went looking for something. I did. I went looking for something and I found exactly what I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, that was my moment. Never went and never turned back. It was like,
Oh.
something just switched, bitch.
And it's so crazy because let's say that was her. And as her friend, you would have been like, girl, get out of there.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? But when it's you in that position, it's so
It's
different.
hard.
It's so different. It's so hard. It's like,
Right.
y'all don't know him.
Right.
I do.
You know, I love him,
Y'all
girl.
love him. Y'all don't know the real him, baby.
Right. And
Baby, y'all
Dre
done
is the
been
type
there
of friend.
before,
I think we're
too.
both the type of friends. Like, we be telling our friends our opinion, but we don't try to press.
Yeah.
Because I always say, as long as I don't feel like your safety is in danger, like, because me and him used to fight, but it never got to a point to where, like,
I have to go to the hospital.
yeah, I have to go to a hospital or I'm bleeding or I'm like calling Dre. It never got to that point, I think, in both of our relationships when we were in bad situations.
Yeah.
So I'm always like, you know, I mind my business to a certain extent because no matter what, I can't make her leave or vice versa. She can't make me leave.
Oh, I cut bitches off for
Yeah.
not leaving they niggas.
Really?
Yo, wow, I don't play. My whole thing is this. My whole thing is this. You don't have to tell me about him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we're good friends and we're talking, I'm not going to judge you, sis. If you love him, you love him. But when it comes to safety,
Yeah.
when
Okay,
it
that
comes
makes sense.
to if you have children and he's putting them in danger,
Right.
I don't play like that because I hear too many situations to where the man that came and killed you, the friend, kids, everybody that was around.
Now, yes.
I
And
don't play like
sometimes,
that.
let's be real too. Like, people don't be telling their friends what be going on.
Yeah,
As the
you,
friends,
talking
sometimes you
about
don't even know.
Just ride with
Yeah.
me. You pulling up and it's him fucking 5 hoes. I can't.
I ain't
riding
gonna get
with
my
that.
ass beat
What's
by
going
fat
on, ho?
Yeah.
Fat mama in there about to whoop your ass.
I don't give a fuck. I'll go head up with a fat hoe about my nigga. but about your nigga?
No.
I don't know.
About my
I don't
nigga,
know, but about
so.
my nigga and stuff. About your nigga, I don't know, bitch. We might have to see. But yeah, I cut people off like that.
Yeah, that makes sense. But I would
feel
never
myself.
I would never put my friends in some shit. Like if I'm trying to pull up and do like,
But you think you not gonna put nobody in it till you get them in it? Because sometimes you don't know how these niggas be crazy.
It was one time I had a friend.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so sad because they were cool. They had a great relationship. And then he was starting to beat her and she would keep going back and act like it wasn't that bad.
mm-hmm.
Then she got pregnant. Okay, she got pregnant. She was like 6 months pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
She got him the wrong order or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
He beat her to a pulp to where she lost her child. And she had to get a DNC.
Oh my
If you don't know
God.
what a DNC is, that's when you have to go through a surgical procedure to remove your child.
They know what that is from Wrestle Tessa.
Right.
That's how I learned.
Right. That's horrible.
Yeah.
Okay. So she moved. I'm not fucking with him. I don't need to know my address. I'm gonna call the police if he pull up. So I'm in her new apartment, chilling. Somebody get the buzz in the gate. She's like, okay, I just opened it. So I don't know who the fuck that is. I'm
Right.
out of my business, eat my little food. He walks in the fucking door.
Yeah. That's
Like,
a
oh,
little
I'm
different.
about to go.
I immediately
Yeah.
left, blocked the bitch. I'm not dealing with that.
Cause that's a little too far.
Because
You could have died.
That's if he would have came there mad about any fucking thing. Because that's crackhead behavior, bitch. You get beat to a pulp. 'cause you got him a
Yeah, and
happy
you lost
meal,
your
bitch.
baby at 6 months. So she must have didn't, cause he should have went to jail. Did he go to jail for that?
She probably did.
I don't
for
know
sure
what she said, what she did. Because I was just trying to be there for her as a friend.
friend?
Because that's tough. But when I go back around you, you know, you allowing that around you, baby, I'm just gonna have to pray for you from a distance.
From a distance. Yeah, because like you said, niggas pull up, they don't give a fuck who in the room. Everybody getting got, bitch.
And if you like that shit,
Yeah.
if he did all that to you and you still find room in your heart to forgive him, bitch, that's something you and him need to go through.
On y'all own. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I definitely agree with
I
that.
pray if you call me, I'll call the police.
I follow my freeway.
Keep your location on. You know, I don't know.
So I know how to find you, but I don't want no part.
Okay, so we're going to switch gears a little bit because I really wanted to talk about this with you because me and Drea don't see this the same.
We sure don't.
So I want to talk about, do you really need a reason not to like somebody? And when I say not to like someone, like you're a content creator. So I know you be having comments like, oh, Leora get on my nerves. I don't like her. She whack, she this, she that. And I was like, you know, that stuff used to get to me so bad because I know people be in the comments, Lex, you talk too much. Lex, you interrupting Drea. Mind you, I've been working on it, hoe ass niggas. So mind your motherfucking business, bitch. But me and Drea, we are actually friends in real life, so she knows this is how I talk. Y'all not used to that, but that's okay. You may just not like me. And I used to be the person be like, y'all don't even know me. I'm a nice person.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, you know what? You don't need a reason not to like me because there's a lot of bitches and a lot of niggas. I'd be like, I don't like you. And I don't know them. I ain't never been around them. I just don't like you.
And see,
I don't think you need a reason not to like people.
I feel like you need a reason. Because if you don't got a reason, you just a hater.
I'm a hater though.
Like, you just hate it.
I'm a
Like, I
hater.
feel like you need a reason to dislike somebody. Like, to just be like, I don't know. I don't like her. Or she thinks she all that. Or she thinks she this, she thinks she that. Bitch, you're weird because you don't know me.
I am weird.
But one thing I learned from that though, because I see both parts. People who comment like you're too loud, you curse too much, this and that, I don't like you. You went out your way to watch my video, to comment on my platform because you know that I'm so big. I won't see that.
Right.
I won't personally attack you. That's the only reason you felt comfortable to express your dislike for me.
Right.
So what I learned is that means you really love me.
Low key. Now, I will say for me, I don't comment on people's stuff. When I don't like someone's content.
It's in the mind. But that's
It's
a
outside
reason.
of
But
mind.
that's still a reason because I feel you. I'm
Yeah.
like that too. Sometimes I could just listen to a bitch talk and I'm like, it's your vibe. I've seen it before. I've seen how it played out.
Don't like
And
it.
you were a fake bitch. So I'm
Don't
just not
like
gonna
ya.
fuck with you.
Yeah.
Right. But when it comes to things like that, like let's say I really want to investigate a bitch. Like I DM her, why don't you like me? A bitch ain't gonna have a reason.
She not, because you hating.
You're hating.
You
That's
don't
why I
know me.
said the bitches who comment, the bitches who say shit and they don't know you,
Yeah.
they really love you.
Now, if you meet me in person and you like, oh, I met her, I feel like her energy was off. She wasn't that nice. I asked her for a
respect
picture.
it.
She
Yeah.
acted like she was too
I
good.
respect
I
it.
could respect that because you met me. You felt my vibe. You was like, I don't really fuck with her. But usually, 99.9% of the time, when
You're
we
gonna
meet
fuck
people
with
in
me.
person, people always talk about how much they love us, how nice we are, all of that shit. It's always bitches who don't know you from a can of paint. They got so much shit to say about you.
Yeah.
Bitch, you're just a weirdo.
That's true.
Well,
That's true.
I say this
You just
because,
mad.
like I said, it's a lot of content creators. I watch their content and I realize it's not for me. Now, I'm not going to indulge in it and hate
But
on
I'm going
it.
to keep
and
scrolling.
I keep scrolling. But sometimes some people's personality so big, they be
But
everywhere.
let's see. Let's say you saw that content creator out. A part in you would be like, hey, that's so-and-so. Because see, we're people who were entrepreneurs. We have a platform. So when we meet people, it's like, hey, nice to meet another winner.
Right.
Nice to meet somebody who has the same mindset.
right.
But to
Well, that's a
them,
good perspective.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to them, they're looking at us like, oh shit, that's,
Yeah.
you feel me? That's so-and-so. We're somebody different to them. So regardless if you don't like it, you know, they're still going to have a little bit of admiration. But if it's somebody like us who has a platform, we know how people move.
Yeah.
We know how we edit videos.
Yeah.
We know the behind the scenes, bitch. You're giving me evil spirit vibes. I feel like that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I don't wish bad on nobody. I want everybody, especially black women that create content, to win. But it's been plenty of times where I see people where I'm like, you
Yeah.
said things online that I feel like is harmful to black women or
Yeah.
harmful to black
Yeah.
people.
For sure. For
and I'm
sure.
just like, oh, yeah, I see her, but I keep it pushing because I'm not no fake bitch. If I tell Drea, man, I don't like this girl, Drea ain't never gonna have to see a picture of me and a girl like, oh,
Right.
we outside.
Right.
No.
Right.
I ain't
Right.
doing that.
But you had a really good example earlier when we was on the phone of the situation, like with the person that I used to be cool with, that she was like, well, I feel like I kind of didn't like her for no reason. And I was telling you, you had a reason to not like her. Like, you could elaborate
You
a
had a
little bit
reason.
about the situation.
Okay.
Because I'm that friend.
Okay, well, let
I'm
me tell
that
you what
friend.
happened. Drea and okay, so I used to work at the strip club. I worked at the strip club for a very long time. So there was this girl that used to work at the club. I was a bartender and she was a dancer. Been around this girl for years. She never said 2 words to me. I would just see how she moved around the club.
How she
Didn't
would
like
talk
her.
to other people.
How she would talk to other people. How she would treat. Never liked her. Didn't like her. So when her and Drea started hanging out, this is what I said.
Be careful.
I said, you know what? I'm going to tell you what I think, but I don't want you to go off of what I say because maybe your experience is different. Because I know there's people out there that
And
be
it
like,
wasn't.
Lex is a bitch.
It was the same.
So I told her, but I said, be careful because I seen her do this to this person. I seen her do this to this person. So I knew how it was going to play out, but I'm not a I told you so ass
And
bitch.
I gotta do it for myself type of person too. Like,
Right.
I gotta figure it out for myself.
Right.
That's
So, but
literally
I
me
had
and my
never
best
hung out with the girl. I never hung out with her, had never been around her, but they started hanging out. A little trouble started happening. And then one time we came to Houston and we went out for her birthday. Just stank. Just stank. Exactly what I thought it was. Never, as many years as I knew that girl, never hung around her. But when I actually hung out with her, but I will say, I felt like in the beginning, did I have a real reason? Sometimes people walk around with
Because you
a
see
guard
how
up.
she treated
Yes,
other people.
I'm that friend.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I have a best friend. You remind me of her. You know what I'm saying? Like
Really?
very pretty, very outgoing. Like give people a chance.
Yeah.
I'm the person that I see how you move, bitch. And when trouble starts stirring up in that little friendship hole, I'm gonna tell you, like, I told you to watch that bitch.
Right.
Because I see it. I done experienced it. I've been through it with people. Whenever I go through an experience with a person, I write that shit down.
Yeah.
I start to notice their characteristics.
Girl.
Yeah.
I try to analyze the situation. Like, how did things go wrong?
Right.
So when I meet another person, we're not going to repeat that. So when my friends get with people who I'm not too sure about, and then they get to calling me, telling me this story and that story, I'm like, that's why, babe.
Right.
Because we're around people who have a little evil spirit.
And I feel like for me, it's like I said, when I say I didn't have a reason not to like her because she didn't do anything to me.
No.
So I'd be like, I'm sorry, like I don't need a reason not to like people. I really don't. If I just
No,
don't
it's
like
just
your
like
vibe
this.
or-
It's just like this. If you met somebody and they told you, hey, I just got out of jail for murdering my ex-wife,
yeah.
but I want a relationship with you,
Yeah.
would you be wrong to say, hey, I'm good?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
No, I see your track record. I
Right.
see what you've done, and I'm grown enough to say I'm okay.
Right.
I'm not going to indulge in that. A lot of people, they like to give people the benefit of the doubt. They like to be around them, and then they wonder why their world is in fucking shambles.
Right.
Get these fucking people away from you.
And I'll add on to Drea what you were saying earlier because you were like, no, because sometimes y'all just be a hater. You know what?
people
I'm
just
not.
be-
People do be hating. You know what? I'll take that crown. I'm a hater. You know why? Because I do think it's stupid that sometimes people have a platform for being stupid. Like when I say that, I mean like there's platforms of people out here like doing blackface with the makeup because they think they know somebody's gonna say something, or dancing with pieces of chicken and thinking that it's
Yeah.
funny. Like
That's not being a hater to me. We're
A real
creators.
reason
We're
to be like
creators.
Right.
We hustled, we grinded.
But they say that they're hustling and creating too.
And that's cool. But when
I'ma
you know
hate
what
on
it
it.
is, you know what it is. Just like if I'm an NFL player, if ever since first grade, bitch, I've been going to practice every day. I've been eating right. I've been lifting weights.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Somebody just comes up out the blue and makes a mockery of what I've been doing.
Right. Right.
It's kind of like, it's not like I'm hating on you. It's just you're kind of disrespecting my craft.
Right. Right.
I agree. Because I feel like you only hating if you don't have a reason. Like for you to look at that person page and be like, I don't like you because you be doing blackface. I'm a black woman. That's offensive to me.
Right.
You be doing blackface. Oh, you be doing shit where you eating chicken all the time, trying to make it seem like black people like chicken so much and you a white person. I don't like your ass.
Right.
Because you're being racist. That's a reason. But if you ask somebody, oh, why you don't like this person? They like, I don't know. Like, she just thinks she all of that, and she thinks she all of this.
Yeah,
and
like if I got 2,000 followers and you have 500K, and I go to your page and I'm like, this bitch thinks she the shit because she get her hair done all the time. You're a fucking hater.
because you don't even know my character. You don't know me as a person.
You're a fucking hater. Or if you go to my platform and you say, I don't like how she speaks on black women, or I don't like how she makes us look as a certain demographic,
Right.
or something like that. That's a reason.
That's the reason.
Right.
And we can respect that, sis. But if you just click on somebody's page like, oh, this hoe got that many followers because she get her hair done,
Right.
fuck her.
Right. That's a
You're kind of hating.
yeah.
You
like,
need a reason.
I'll say this because I'm a very confident woman, and I've never been on a woman's page and I'll be like, I'm looking at her and just her pictures and being like, oh, I don't like the way she look. It always be something that they're doing. Like, you know who that girl.
I mean,
you know
that's
that
what
girl
I'm
I
saying.
can't stand.
It's reason. Like it needs
be her-
to be a reason.
It be
like,
the videos that she be making.
Yeah, I know who he's talking about.
Cringe a little bit.
Yes, it be cringy because it's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you? And I'm not gonna lie, another thing I hate. Remember that video I posted yesterday? I'm like, Drea be like this in the gym. I hate girls that be in the gym and be twerking their booty when they do RDLs. Why are you showing me? Why do I see your pussy print?
Right.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate when niggas be like doing too much trying to show they dick print. Or them niggas that be cooking and be rubbing the chicken like this, like it's a pussy. I hate
like
all of
that.
that.
I don't like
But
that.
see, that's you disliking an action. You not necessarily
No,
saying,
I hate you
dislike that.
because as a person, why are you fingering semen?
but
I hate you.
That's just not your audience, right?
Right.
Because if you think about Sexy Red, it's some probably priest in the
Yeah.
Himalayas that's probably like, what the hell is this?
Right.
But she has such a big audience.
Yeah.
It doesn't fucking
It don't
Right.
matter.
And even some people who probably feel like, what the fuck? If they see people riding your dick, they're going to be like, oh, I like it too.
Right, right.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is like going back to your example of the priest, he could probably hate Sexy Red.
Right.
He probably hates everything that she represents. If a person is fingering salmon, I hate you.
Right.
Everything you stand for.
Right. But then,
I hate
but that's
your
relatable. But that's relatable.
Like, thinking that's okay.
They be fingering like chicken cutlet.
That's what I'm saying. I
They
don't.
do.
They do.
They be smacking
They do.
it.
I don't like you.
Why you doing all
But guess
that?
what though? Guess what you did though? You watched it.
I did. And I sent it to
That's
Drea.
That's a view. And
That's
them
some
people
more
don't give a fuck. And it was shared too. Oh,
Right.
them people don't give a
You-
fuck.
That's what I'm
Generated
saying. So
more
it's like I'm
income.
not in the
Cause you do be
comments.
watching that girl videos. The one you saw. The
I
one you said you don't like. You be watching it.
Well,
And you
no,
be
no, no.
sending it to me. So that's 2 views.
In my defense, though, she always be on my explore page.
And that's why I tell you, let's say you saw her out, it would be like, I hate that bitch, but it would be like, damn, hey, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It would be like, hey, bitch.
all right.
Hey,
This LS cream hoe ass.
Right. I hate what you
Dumb
do,
bitch.
hoe, but I gotta respect
No,
you.
I don't know. I might bump her or something because it's that bad. It'd be some strangers that I hate. It'd be some select. I would never say it on this
I'm trying to
platform.
think too. Do I have a stranger that I just hate?
Okay, y'all. Okay, while y'all think about
My
it,
neighbors.
But them
My
ain't really
neighbors.
straight.
And I don't give a fuck if y'all see this. Cut the fucking grass. Straighten them blinds out. Bitch, I'm not paying all this money to be pulling up. And I'm seeing y'all shit like we stuck in the hood. Take your garages down.
yes,
Stop parking in front of my fucking house.
exactly.
But you know what? Point was made. Cause I hate my fucking neighbors too. Now that I'm thinking
oh,
about it.
now everybody want to be a hater.
Because I talked about
telling
this
you.
shit. I talked about this shit on Twitter one day. They be fucking so loud at 6 in the morning.
You gave me another one.
And I be like, why is it
got
so
you, girl.
loud?
But yeah, you don't like that shit. That's why I
No,
say
they be fucking too loud. They be waking me up and I be beating on the fucking wall.
That's ain't fucking considerate. I ain't
It
got no
is.
dick right here, bitch.
Exactly.
And you over here riding that one.
Exactly.
But that's what I'm saying.
And
It's
even
like,
when I do be fucking, I live in a fucking apartment. I be trying to be considerate.
Yeah, let's not be too loud.
Yeah.
Let's calm it down, guys. We're grown.
Put a little hand over his mouth, like,
You done had some pussy before. Right.
relax.
Just
Calm
relax.
down.
No.
So another example, I cannot say her last name, and I hope I say it right. She's on the Bearcast, the black girl Ada Beery. I hope I said that right. Sorry, y'all, because I know I butchered her name. She's a black actress. She's really big right now. And she did SNL recently. She was hosting and J-Lo was performing. And people had dug up an old podcast of her talking about how much she hated J-Lo. And so basically she says that she just had a moment with her and was like, hey, you know, I'm sorry about that XYZ. And I'm like, hell no, stand on business. I don't gotta like you, bro.
Yeah.
We put ourselves out there as creators. There's a lot of people who do not like me and they don't know me and it used to offend me, but now it's just like, hey, you know what? Maybe I'm just not your vibe and I'm not your type of girl, but you don't need a reason to hate me,
But
bro.
before you were a creator, I'm gonna say this. Before I was a creator, it was certain celebrities that I would just be like, the tabloid could post anything. And I would be like, they did what? I don't like them. They're bitches. But now that we are in the spotlight, you see people will say any fucking
That is true.
So only thing I could say about that is, as a normal person looking at celebrities, I would talk a little shit.
Yeah.
I get it. I had to scrub. We talked about this. I had to scrub my Twitter.
Right, because then
I had
when
to
you
go
meet
back.
them, you like, damn, you cool. I ain't mean that
Right.
shit. I
Right.
just saw that shit in the newspaper. and
Right,
went with it.
I ain't mean
And
it.
it's from 2012 when you tweeted the shit, but
'Cause
it don't
I
matter.
promise, when I was little, I thought Sierra was a man. You know,
We
they
all
had put that
did.
shit out.
We all
I
did.
just knew Sierra was a man. Then I
Right.
grew up and I'm like, Sierra's a beautiful fucking woman. Like, you know, people just say anything.
People say
anything
anything
and
and everybody
run with
run along
it.
with it.
and you run with it and you just don't know. So let's say I was 8 years old on Twitter talking about some, oh my God, Sierra's a man.
But-
and then they found that.
That's what it be
And now
half
you
the
see
time.
Leora, they like, oh, she said this back in 2012.
A lot of times it do be like the young
Yeah.
little kids. It might be me
do.
mixed in there sometimes, but most of the time it be 8-year-olds.
You being mixed in
J
there.
Lo, she ain't like, she just went the fuck out.
Girl, when I tell you I had to literally search every like big celebrity name that I could think of and just go back and delete shit. And I'm embarrassed to say some of the things I used to be saying.
Oh, I
10
used to be
years
going
ago.
So you wouldn't think that.
Girl, I used to be saying some crazy shit.
Okay, I be saying
But
crazy
you're right.
shit.
It's like when you're a normal person, like us being creators now and being in the spotlight, you have to be more conscious of what you say online.
Yeah, you
But back in
definitely
the
do.
day, I used to be just tweeting whatever because who the fuck was gonna find
Wait,
me?
hold on. But back in the day, the culture was different.
That's
you
true.
can say whatever the fuck you want.
Brianna used to be on Twitter arguing down, eating bitches
I'm
up.
talking about celebrities didn't give a fuck.
Let's
They
talk
was
about
on there
shit that
arguing.
could have got canceled for, like songs. Lil
cancel
Wayne used to say the
culture.
craziest shit in songs. That in 2024 he would get canceled for this.
Like
shit.
what Rick Ross said, put Molly all in her drink. She
Yeah, remember they had to
Well, I
take it
went
off?
back.
Baby, they would have
He got
canceled the fuck out of
Well, he kind of low key got a little canceled for
He
that.
did,
back.
he did.
He had lost his sponsorships and stuff.
I was still
They would.
Look, I'm in 8th grade in the car with my mom. She ain't even know it. I'm telling you, she ain't even know it, baby.
So yeah,
Ain't know
so
that.
I'm not gonna lie. I said what I said. I don't think you need a reason not to like someone because I don't be having a reason for real. Okay, so now we're gonna move on.
So now it's time to get into the bed.
Bow,
The bed.
bow,
The bed.
bow, 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 bow.
Hold on, what the fuck?
You know what I'm saying? We got a little tune, a little one.
Okay, little theme
All
song.
right, what we got today, Drea? What you want to talk about?
I wanted to talk about two things actually.
Oh Lord,
I want to talk about women doing masculine shit in bed
yeah,
and men doing feminine shit.
in the bed. Okay,
How do you feel about that?
Like what?
so
You know, go ahead. Lee.
okay. So for me, like something that's masculine that some men like and some women like is like a woman being extremely dominant in the bed. You know, she's the one that's like, you know, she's on top, she's changing position, she's leading you where that's masculine.
Is it?
Yeah, a woman leading, because women are supposed to, you know, what society says. We're supposed to be, you know, sex is supposed to be something that we are engaging in because the man initiates
So when
it
the
and
woman
he's leading.
is dominant.
When she's dominant, that being dominant is connected to being masculine. And for a man, I think things that are feminine that they connect to, like, you know, they always talk about, do you like when your man moans? And I'm not talking about no like grunt, him being like, oh, fuck,
talking about
that
like
shit
a,
fuck. Like a man being like,
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like there's feminine things that, you know, men can do in the bedroom, you know. Maybe your nigga might like it when you grab his ass a little bit.
What if he
not
curl
doing
his
that.
toes?
That-
Is that feminine?
Oh, my nigga toes be like,
Yeah.
dick.
Oh.
telling you, throwing them up.
West Side.
West side, east side, west side, south side.
Whatever
Oh,
side.
he throwing up every game.
I'm not gonna lie. My nigga toes definitely be throwing up the
Really?
game.
But it's because they don't want to say,
Yeah.
They trying to curl them little toes.
They trying to
up.
curl and hold it in.
Yeah, they trying to hold it in.
I agree.
Now, a couple of moans is cool.
Okay.
You know, they sneak out, baby. I know you can't help it.
Yeah.
But if you just, bitch, hold
That's
on
too
now,
much.
hoe. You losing your virginity, bitch.
Come on
let's
now.
tighten up a little bit, baby. We too grown for that. I'm 30 years old. I done had a baby and everything, ho. You over here.
Okay, y'all. So what if a woman during sex, she like telling a nigga, yeah, you like that shit, huh, nigga? You like that shit, don't you? Like that's a little mad.
That's a little.
Like I be hitting that. Like
You be
that
doing
shit,
that?
That shit feel good.
I know. I do. I was about to
I think
say.
it's about your cadence. It's about like
I
the
still say
tone.
like I'm like, yeah, that shit feel
Yeah, you still
Yeah.
sound like a woman. You're not like, yeah, nigga, pussy good, ain't it?
No.
You like that shit.
That's
Hoe ass nigga.
Yeah,
You
fuck
feel
nigga.
it? That pussy gripping.
Yeah,
That
fuck
pussy
nigga.
gripping, ain't it?
Yeah.
Like,
I
you ain't
might
got.
need to, hold on.
Yeah, pussy ass
I need to try
nigga.
that. Wait a minute. Bitch ass nigga.
Some niggas might like it, but I think for me, like, I don't like being extremely. I think I'm aggressive in real life. So I gotta calm down a little bit. So I be like, you like that?
Yeah, what's up, nigga? You was talking all that shit on the phone.
Whoa, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Talking all that shit on the phone is
I don't
crazy.
like all of that. I just feel like if I'm not connected with you and you get to doing all that, that's sexual harassment. Like if I'm not feeling it and you get to hitting that shit, like
You doing too much.
Yeah.
Let's relax. Men can be too aggressive. Like men can be aggressive too. Like
You think men be like can say that type of stuff?
yeah, so it's like
I think that just means you shouldn't have gave that pussy up.
yeah.
Because, you know, when you get that pussy up to the right man, he could do whatever. And you're like,
That's true.
I'm here, baby.
Now you right.
But if you
right.
fucking on somebody that you know you're not supposed to be fucking on, or you
you be
just
like-
doing it for the hell of it, you be like, what you just say, bitch?
What? Yeah, that points for me because the example I
like-
was thinking about.
Hold on.
Should have never fucked that man.
Literally.
He just got some because that Don Julio was acting a Julio.
No.
or like, what if he lift his legs up and be shaking them?
Okay, bitch. Not shaking him.
Hold on. I swear to God, I put that on my son. If I'm fucking a nigga and he grab his ankle
Yeah.
and start clapping his ass, calling the fucking police.
So you can clap yours, but he can't clap his.
Yes, immediately.
I
Yes.
agree.
What the fuck do you mean? If I'm in
agree.
bed and I'm fucking, you start clapping your ass. Let's wrap this up.
I'm not gonna lie, I've definitely had a man lift his legs up though before. He had his.
You was
I
eating
did
that
too.
ass.
I was.
Wait a minute now.
But
But if you down there doing that and he do that,
He wasn't clapping him, but he just, he pulled him up.
He grabbed the ankle.
He did not grab his
did
ankle.
you grab them up?
That's what you told me.
Did you
No,
grab
I
them
did
up?
not. He was like this. It was manly. Like he was doing hammer curls.
Oh, it was underneath.
And it was like, what are
Yeah.
you doing? Like, I love you so much. Like, it was a very intimate moment.
No, it wasn't like it was like getting nasty.
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
I had a nigga do
I
that
love
to me before.
I love
and I was like, what are you doing?
I love
It was real rough. It wasn't like a. I feel like when you're not eating ass when you're making love. Eating ass is for some nasty nights.
No, it's
like
that's that Don Julio that represents.
exactly.
Henny.
I'm not gonna lie. I haven't done that in a really, really long time.
I'm
But-
gonna get with the gooch.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get with the gooch.
I'm
too.
gonna
Yeah.
get with the gooch.
It was just,
Ass.
But the ass too far for me.
it was fun.
I'll get with the gooch.
I'll say this. I love experimenting and trying things in the bedroom because I've discovered things that I didn't know I liked. So I feel like you should always just try something.
It's no judgment. I'm very freaky. I'm
Right.
very freaky.
Me too.
If I feel like you're my person, we could do whatever you
Mm-hmm.
do. But it's just more so like, shit, you need to wax that ass first. That little hair, the
Yeah.
hair back there, like wax that if
Yeah.
that's what you want. Baby.
But I do like men that like kind of groom down there.
Groom,
Anyway.
yeah, you got.
I
to
can I can say that it's never been
wax
like
that
a
ass, boo.
no disrespect to Pimp C. I don't like hairy assholes. Okay,
He did say he liked that.
he did like a little hair on that booty hole.
Popping from the bag.
My booty be a little hairy sometimes.
Everybody's do. Mine was earlier. I went and got
Okay.
waxed.
That's what I'm saying. You can't
Be
always
happy.
keep it waxed.
It's gonna
back
grow.
there, right? It's gonna grow. We human.
So y'all are okay with men doing, sometimes being a little more feminine in the bedroom. I feel like it should be a safe space. So if they moan a little bit,
I feel like the bedroom is a safe space.
Yeah.
I hate when people be like, "Oh, if your nigga doing that, then
He
gay."
yeah,
How
I
is
don't
that
like
the
that.
case when you're in an intimate position with a woman?
With
you
a
know.
heterosexual relationship.
So I feel like if you and your woman in the bedroom, whatever y'all do behind that closed door, it's supposed to be behind that closed door.
I
Exactly.
agree.
Y'all be grabbing y'all nigga ass when he on top.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
You don't be grabbing
Oh.
that little plump. juicy-
Damn, Leora, I thought we was gone.
Listen. It's a safe space.
Got your asshole ass nigga.
You said yes.
Who on my hand
As
now.
soon as I said,
Lift me hanging.
wait. What we talking about? A little.
say
What we?
elementary
I'll
school?
go like right there above. Like we'll do a little press. Like
No,
get in there. We'll do it. Get in there.
I'm talking about you gotta grip them cheeks.
You talking about when he hit it from the front?
Yeah, like
he on
missionary.
top.
You just grab.
Okay, yeah, we right there above the ass cheek.
Oh,
We
you
right
don't
here.
ever grab the ass.
He will punch the fuck out of me.
Oh, he's street.
We ain't hitting this. What we hitting this for?
I mean, I don't know. You
Not
can
for
make
long.
it-
I don't do it for long. I just touch.
No, we can do. Okay, we'll do a little.
Caress.
Hold on. Like let's say that right here. We'll do a
Baby,
little.
grind on me.
Yeah.
Relax your mind.
Yeah.
You said this.
Well, you know.
We ain't hitting
Stay there
this.
for a little
I feel like
while.
you be doing this to your nigga. No, we doing a little grind on me. Relax your mind.
No, I ain't grabbing it, but I'm like I said,
We can go. We can go back
caress
to the dreads.
Yeah.
Come back
Yeah,
down.
I be rubbing on his head, rubbing on
Okay,
his back.
yeah.
You know.
Then grab
Now, I
it a
ain't
little
gonna
bit.
smack a nigga ass. I be seeing like my friend. She's like, I be smacking my nigga ass. I'm not smacking no ass.
Yeah.
That's a little. You be smacking your nigga ass?
No.
I don't believe it.
During sex.
Not during sex.
Oh, during the day, hell yeah.
Like if he smack mine, I'ma smack it back.
during the day, hell yeah. Get up out of here, baby. You look good today, baby. Get up out of here. I mean, he be mad, but
Be mad, but I be
mad.
doing it too. Cause like nigga, you think that shit feel? Cause first of all, I don't know why niggas think that shit feel good when they be smacking your ass.
It
on
don't.
some random shit. That
it
shit
don't.
hurt.
Or when they grab it and like
Yeah.
hold it, it don't, bitch.
How
I
you
barely
like
got
that
ass.
shit?
The fuck?
I like it. Speak for yourself. We be in the girl.
You got more ass. No.
We bought it. We bought a chick. I'm
Bitch,
finna
no,
start
I'm
fingering
talking
the
about
salmon, bitch.
We in JC Penney. We in JC Penney. Why you grabbing my ass that hard?
Exactly. Is you trying to go fuck?
Why?
No, I like it.
Okay, you done redeemed yourself.
I redeemed myself, yeah. We back on. we back
okay.
on that one. We agreeing with that one.
Now we agree.
We got to move on. Okay, so now it's time to get into the bop. Hey.
The bop.
Ow.
What's the bop?
Bow. So the
listening
bop
to
is
this
like,
week?
yeah, the music that we've been jamming this week. So for my bop of the week, I have a song called White Crocs by Jordan Ward. Somebody actually sent me this. I'm gonna do a better job of shouting y'all out whenever y'all send me music because I really like this song. It's about like him trying to keep up with the standards of these girls, you know, because the girls be asking for a lot. Now, I feel like back when we first started Wind Down Wednesday, Poor Minds, we used to talk about BDBs. You know, we was getting purses, shoes, going on a little cute
bill
little
paid.
a little trip, something, get a little rent paid. Bitch, y'all hoes be asking for Birkins and surgeries and XYZ. I'll be like, damn. Veneers, everything else. So it's a cute little song. Jordan Ward, White Crocs. That's my bop of the week. Mhm.
Right.
What you been jamming, Drea?
Girl, so I cannot believe that we have not said that this was our bop on the show because me and you both tweeted about these songs. Yeah, Glow by Glorilla.
Oh,
That's a good
slap and
song.
rap.
I like it.
Who did she slap?
I don't know. But you know I love that TikTok page, the retirement house with them old people.
Oh, yeah.
I love them. They are so funny. And she did a collaboration with
She
them
did.
this week.
Uh-huh.
too.
It's a good song. You know it's a good song when the niggas is like singing it. Because the girl anthems, the
good.
girls gonna do what the girls gonna do.
I
But,
like that. I like that. Yeah, girl.
Yeah. It's
Get you
like,
hyped
And then when
up.
she said Tula come through and Boa Hole, Carmen come through with that, yeah.
yeah, because that's like,
Carbon's
yeah,
on
I got my
Carbon.
hitters with me.
Them my bitch.
Yeah.
Them my real bitches.
Yeah.
Like in real life. So when they
Yeah,
came through
girl.
something, so they be bone hoes. Okay, ho, I like it.
Yeah, I like
I
it.
like
think
it.
I like
that's
that
her lane
song.
that she needs to stay in because it was some award show that she did, and I feel like they were trying to make her be too sexy, and they were trying to like make her into something that she's not. And it really rubbed me the wrong way because Glorilla is beautiful. She's sexy. She don't
Yeah.
have to prove to us that she's all those things.
But
Let her rap her
I
ass off.
also feel like Glow, she's a great like sensation. You get what I'm saying? So they were just probably trying things.
Yeah, that is
You know,
true,
let's
but
try.
I
Tryna
do
see what her
feel
lane
like
is.
Yeah.
this is the thing though. I do believe this. A lot of times they be trying to switch up shit too soon. When Sierra or Beyonce or any other artist started trying new things, they were well deep 10 years in the game in their career. If you just came out as an artist, I think you need to stay in your lane and win and just keep running it up. So I think Yeah Glow is back to like, it gave me the vibes of FNF. Like that, it was the same type of vibes. I think this is her lane.
I'll never forget F&F.
Man, fucking.
F&F
I'll never forget where the fuck I was at when I first watched that hoe. Like, damn, hold on. Fuck nigga free, hold on.
We did our first tour.
We was outside that summer. That was this summer.
That was our first tour.
At the red lights, working on the headlights.
We walked out to that song every show, our first tour.
We did.
A moment. Shout out to Glow. Come on the show, Glow. So
wanna
what you been
try,
jamming?
man.
What you been listening to?
You should've wore your bonnet. Lace.
Okay.
fucked up.
Yeah.
That my shit right there, baby. I'm telling you.
I fuck with this 21 out. It had to grow on me because y'all know I'm not a rap girly, auntie old. But
I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that shit right there. Like, what? Lace front fucked up. You should have wear your bunny. Yeah.
Y'all be having sex with y'all bonnet on?
No. Oh, damn.
See, y'all
Fuck is going
got
on?
your ass again.
You don't wear your bonnet?
What? No.
I'm bonnet down,
You be
elastic
bonnet
band down, all
Okay.
of that. But then sometimes
I do have a band on.
sometimes that shit get ripped off.
Yeah.
Oh,
it
it
giving
do?
like,
Like
it
you
giving
should
fuck-
have wore it.
See,
Yeah,
y'all, my nigga be getting mad at me. Now, see, look at Drea. We
That
cut up.
was me. Somebody help Drea.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's
So,
okay. At least I got black on. Thank you.
yeah, you got black on. So I be wearing glueless units. Like this is glueless. Like
Oh, okay. You
so,
got that.
but so when I'm at home by myself, I take my wigs off.
Yeah.
But my man be so mad at me because I don't do that. I need you to look at me as a sex symbol at all times.
Oh, I'm the type of person I'll take my wig off in the middle of an argument.
no, yeah, I'm not.
You
doing
just
that.
snatch
So let's really get into it.
I was
This
with
is
my
the real
ex for
me.
7 years. I think he probably saw me like with like braid. Like you can see my real hair.
Yeah.
If my real hair is like out, I just washed it, braided down, looking like Allen Iverson. No. So y'all make sure y'all share the content, like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And let me say this before we close out. Y'all, there is one Twitter account that is connected to Poor Minds. It's POUR_MINDS. Y'all are tagging the wrong Poor Minds page. If you see at Poor Minds with no underscore, that is a fake page. Do not follow that page, okay? They blocked me, Andrea, and the Poor Minds page on both. So we only have one Instagram, one Twitter, one TikTok. It is POUR_MINDS. All right?
And we got hella fake Facebook pages.
Oh, the Facebook pages. It's the
The crazy thing is our Facebook page actually have the least amount of followers.
So if you go on Facebook,
the one
it's
that's ours,
got the least amount of followers.
the one that's not us got like 250,000
But y'all
followers.
know it's fake if you actually look at the content because the caption is like whoever it is don't speak English because their captions are like
Bomba class.
should men pay bill? Should men pay bill? Yes, no. Check answer below.
Block.
Booyah, booyah, booyah.
Like that's literally what the captions.
I like you want with that DDG Bomba Claude.
Bomba class.
I love that video.
A woman in my life that I love, admire, one of my favorite people in the world. She's been married almost 20 years. She says she hasn't even farted.
That's me.
For real?
I was with that man for 7 years.
If he gotta go, it's better out than in.
No, it is, but I'm not doing that in front of him.
She said it was more so like a personal thing. She was like, even when I take a shit, I shower. She was like,
Yes,
I shower
that's
immediately.
me.
I just feel nasty.
I think it was you I called and I was like, hey, call me so I can act like I have a phone call so I can go
Oh, I
shit.
remember that. Yeah.
I do that
Girl,
constantly.
what?
I will literally never live in an apartment again that doesn't have 2 bathrooms. Because if you're in my room and you're in my bathroom, I will go to the guest room.
Now, when I'm first starting, like, fuck with somebody, like, hell no, we're
But
not
once y'all
doing
locked
that.
in.
Yeah, like, I don't have no bonnet on, you know.
Yeah.
But once we locked in, we locked in.
Yeah, I mean, now don't get me wrong. The bonnet thing, like, I'll wear a bonnet if I'm sleeping, but if we start having sex, I'm taking it off. And I'm like,
Really?
get my
See,
Drea
I don't
on.
never really sleep with one in the first place, so I just be ready.
No,
but see,
yeah.
in my defense though, I haven't had like a closure or like a frontal in like years.
Oh, okay.
So lately though,
Like,
band me down.
Yeah.
Yeah, band me down.
Baby,
Yeah, I
I
don't-
You gonna take this pussy however you get it. Okay. If this bonnet throw you off, we got deeper issues. Right. If this bonnet throw you off,
Right.
we got
I
deeper
don't think a
issues,
bonnet, because he don't be caring. Like I said, he be like, let me see. Like, he don't.
Niggas will fuck a crackhead.
Exactly.
Okay.
And we don't.
That's
I
one
seen
thing
a
we have to
nigga
learn.
fucking a crackhead on Twitter the other
That's
day
one thing
too.
we have to learn. Once I figured out, like, people don't really give a fuck what you look like.
Mhm.
It's all about how you make them feel.
Right. And that's why I say I know my man. It's more of a me thing. Like I like to feel sexy when I'm having sex.
I like that.
It's a personal thing.
I like that. I want to
You
be
know?
one of them bitches that put on lotion, real sexy.
Yeah, that's
Before
me.
they, like, you know, in the
oil, the
movies.
lingerie.
Yeah, they be having on lingerie and
I'm a
oil
lingerie
and lotion.
girl.
They don't be having no bonnet on.
Yeah,
playing some silk in the background.
there it do be a meeting in my
Meeting in my
bedroom.
bedroom.
I smell like cocoa butter and Vaseline. With a bunny.
All right, Drea, go ahead with the item of the week. What we got?
Okay. Oh, let me hold up. Okay, so we have an item of the week.
What
We have
is
another gift for you?
We got another gift for you.
Yes, so I have a cosmetics line. It's called musebeautycollection.com. It's lip glosses, lip liners, matte
I
liquid
just said
lipsticks.
I'm finna learn how to do my makeup because I'm tired of going to get my
Really?
face done for everything.
Yes, girl. So
Oh, this is some serious shit. Thank you for your. Hold on, damn, bitch, I'm dyslexic. Thank you for supporting my newest brand, Muse Beauty. What started as just a dream is finally coming true. And I hope you know it wouldn't be possible without supporters like you.
period.
I hope you enjoy your product and don't forget to tag us, Muse Beauty, baby. I like that. And look, she not stingy. You know what that
I'm
means?
not.
You know what that means? Her shit is selling. Okay,
It is.
okay, baby. The bitches who be like, I don't know. The bitches who shit ain't selling, baby.
I'm gonna
Oh,
tell
yeah,
you that
we did it.
glaze. If you
Yes.
like a gloss, that glaze is literally the best clear lip gloss you will
It
ever
is.
use in your life. No,
Ah.
that glaze be so popping.
But you know what? My makeup artist did my makeup recently, and it was like a homemade gloss. And she was like, "Yeah, this gloss is popping." So I know when people really take pride in their brand and they do a gloss, it's different.
Yeah,
It's different.
yeah, that you
gloss
gonna love
is
it.
different.
And that's what really made me want to start like a cosmetics brand too, because I always get so many compliments on my lip gloss, my lips, all of that stuff.
I
So-
swear to God, no rap in my motherfucking cap. I was gonna say, "What the fuck is your lip combo?" I promise you, I was. I was
It's
gonna be like,
all
"Damn,
stuff
that's a
in the
nice little lip
box.
combo."
I have on honey
Hold on, what's
dip,
it? Oh.
chestnut,
It was like
liner.
another gift. I was like, damn, a card. Y'all have to stop. Like,
Y'all have outdone yourselves.
So you gotta do a review of it. Although an honest
oh, for
review.
sure, Muse.
What's my Drea? What's the liner that I wear?
No, that's what I was saying. So I have on the chestnut liner,
Yeah.
the honey dip, matte liquid lipstick, and then I have glazed on top.
Yeah. So
that's what I have
chestnut liner. The combo that I always like is the chestnut liner, the lust gloss, and the glaze on top.
That's that grown woman shit that I love. You know, like hoes that be talking about lipstick combinations.
Yes.
Not just like beauty supply store cocoa butter. You know.
We'll put you on some good combinations with the perfume and stuff. But you smell good.
Now, hold on. I love a good perfume now.
Yes.
What's your
So what
favorite
you got
perfume?
Oh, girl, I got a few. So right now, I'm really liking Delina exclusive.
Okay.
I'm really liking
That's my shit.
Tiziana Terrazini.
Yeah.
The
Cassiopeia.
Cassiopeia.
Ooh, that's my
That
favorite.
shit smells really good too. I'm liking Mason Margiela by the fireplace. Ooh, it's a lot. I got a lot
So
of,
the one,
I
if
ain't
you
gonna
like
lie.
clean
I'll
fit,
send you
though.
a list. I got a lot of stuff.
But you know, my favorite right now is the Valentino, the
Which
black
one?
bottle.
Okay, I know which one you're talking about.
Born in Roma.
Yes. I love that.
I
I,
like
love
that
the
too.
good girl, the black good girl.
You got to try the pink one.
I heard.
And mix
I heard
that with the
she's, like,
Delina.
nice and fruity.
Mhm.
Okay, we love her. We love Creed.
Okay.
Which one?
She's pink. I can't think of her name. She's
Okay.
pink glass. She got like a little bow on her. I love her. She's almost down to the motherfucking bottom.
Okay.
I go through my shit too.
Baccarat, of course.
Of course, Baccarat. But you
Okay.
got to mix it with Bitter Peach by Tom Ford.
See? Okay, I want the Tom and I want the Prada candy.
The Prada candy.
Prada candy smells
She's a
good.
staple.
Chef's Kiss. Somebody gave me that last year for my birthday. I used that shit in like 2 months.
Yeah, she's a staple.
Mhm.
The one that I recently bought that I cannot. People love this scent on me. It's the The Kayali, the pistachio. What is it?
Oh, pistachio gelato. That smells
Pistachio
good, too.
gelato.
What?
I just like because Drea had tweeted about that and mixing it with the what is it? The
The Sol
Brazilian.
de Janeiro.
Oh, that's what I had on this morning.
So you mix that. They have a
but that
pistachio
shit
scent.
so
It don't last.
it's like a mist. Y'all
No, but
know
Yeah.
no, you gotta mix the Kayali is
With that.
is a perfume, so you gotta mix those together.
Okay.
When
And
I
it's
tell
gonna
y'all,
linger.
So if anybody watching this, y'all know from the hood or whatever at the beauty supply stores, you know we got a scent called pussy.
that girl gave it.
That girl gave us some pussy.
She did give
But
us
listen
some
though,
pussy.
I got
she
my beauty supply store. They got 205 pussy. You see, I'm from
Ooh.
Birmingham, big
Okay, let me
205.
smell it.
So they put 205 pussy on.
205.
That's a little crazy.
This girl gave us some pussy.
She pulled up. She pulled up to our show and we were like, oh my God, you smell so good. What is it? She was like, girl, this pussy.
And why she just had 2 of them readily available in her purse, and she was like, oh, this for y'all. And we
That's
was like, thank
you know a real bitch when you be like, what you wearing? And she be like, pussy.
This do smell good.
She had that pussy on. Shout out to her. I can't remember her name.
We used to be so funny in high school, walking up to hoes talking about something. You want some pussy? We used to say that all the time.
Oh, you put that pussy on you?
That 205.
It smells
That
good.
205 pussy. That's that Birmingham pussy.
And I like that they added a little sparkle in it.
It smell a little. This is what you had on. When I hugged you, I was like, you smell so good.
Cause I love what's my shit? You know, the YSL
Libre.
Not Libre.
Opium.
I love
Opium.
Libre.
Yeah.
Opium. You know, black opium is like the original
Mm-hmm.
bad bitch scent.
Yeah.
Whatever. I had that in my car, but I couldn't find it. So I'm like,
Yeah, you
205 pussy.
That's why I said, okay, you smell good.
Yes,
Okay.
girl, I'm a perfume connoisseur. I love me some scents. I will send you a list of stuff.
Yeah, she
like-
got all
Yeah.
all
I
the
need
good
a list.
stuff.
I need a list. I'm finna do another haul for real.
Okay.
Because we
And
love
make
a
sure
little
you do
Bonnet
a
number
review of
9.
Amuse Beauty too.
Oh, I am.
Huh.
I'm literally booking with my makeup artist a makeup class. I'm so tired of booking just to go down the street.
Yeah.
Like, I need to know how to do my own face.
Yeah. I think that was one of the things, like, I'm really grateful. Like, I know how to do my own makeup because that shit could get expensive.
Yeah, I had to learn because I used to always have to book people to do my makeup too.
The thing about being a beauty influencer, though, it don't get expensive.
Yeah, you
people
get
will do
sent a
it.
lot of stuff.
Yeah, because bitches like they be like, shit, fuck it, I'll do your face, tag me.
Yeah, that's all they be wanting, a little tag, a little 1, 2. Okay, this is some real girl talk, bitch.
Yeah, we've been having a good time.
So now we're going to get into our favorite segment, the Pour Your Heart Out segment. If you want your question answered on the show, make sure you email us at askpourminds@gmail.com. If you're a Patreon member, make sure you put that in the subject line and you get to skip the line.
I like that.
You give good advice.
I feel like I could already tell she
I'm
give
telling
good
you,
advice,
all
though.
my friends be
Yeah.
bringing my line down. baby.
Okay. Go ahead, Drea.
Okay, question number 1. Hey, Drea and Lex. My name is Brian. I'm from West Palm, Florida. And first of all, I fucking love y'all. In the times I feel alone, y'all really play in the background talking shit, feeling like some homegirls for real. Now, I know you can't speak on the LGBT perspective, but any tips on being a new bartender? I'm 18, taking my little classes, and I get my certificate at the end of this week. Anything I should know before I get out there on my first motherfucking night, which I'm nervous for. Also, what headspace were y'all at when you was 18, and how would you say you've grown from all the experiences that put you in the position where you are now? How'd you get your foot in the door? When did you jump off the porch? Not sexually, LOL, unless y'all want to reveal that too. Keep doing what you do.
She playing too fucking much. we gotta tell her.
Keep doing what you do. You inspire so many people. From your nephew Brian. Love y'all, TT Auntie. So I think
Y'all know him?
God, yeah.
We don't know him.
Talking about some TT. You need to take your life serious. So okay. So as a male bartender, I've never been a bartender.
But he's 18, remember. He said
Okay.
he's 18.
Or me.
You can't even fucking drink liquor.
Yeah.
So how the fuck are you are you fucking lying?
He might not be, because, you know, you can bartend at
Do we know 18-year-old bartender?
I started bartending at 18. I did.
You did?
Yes. When I was at
Oh,
Friday.
at TGI Fridays. Yeah.
What?
I was a hardcore bartender.
That has
That's
to
how
be
we-
illegal.
That's how we became friends. I couldn't
But bitch,
taste
we
the
was
liquor.
legal. When
A
I
little
was-
TGI? A little TGI?
No.
Nah,
We was
baby,
working
we
at the
met
club.
club.
I was like, wait, was that? I was thinking my life pre-BBL or post-BBL.
We was both bartenders.
That was-
Oh my God, you got a BBL?
Girl,
Your
I-
BBL hurt? Did it hurt?
You
You had 6?
No, I'm just playing. I'm
Oh.
just ready.
Say damn.
Okay, but no, the BBL, yeah, surgery hurts, period. But yeah, it was painful. But I'd do it again if I have to.
I ain't
I'm
gonna
just
care.
playing.
I got my titties down. I feel like I got hit by a truck.
Titties are so
titties hurt.
easy.
As soon as I woke up, no, I had nothing.
Pussy.
I'm talking about I'm a WNBA player, bitch. I'm talking about nothing.
Not you was
bro.
balling on, boy.
I woke the fuck up. I felt like, you know, SpongeBob when he had them boots
Yeah.
with the spikes on them. I felt like SpongeBob was just stomping on my chest. I literally said that. Like,
Ball with the spikes.
the
Crap.
fuck is
No,
going on?
facts. I was a WNBA player myself at one.
You got your titties on too? Them look good.
Girl, I've been having it for a long time now. It's been like 8 years.
Oh wow.
Like 2015.
oh wow, bitch. I was
Yeah.
still in high school.
See, I was like fat mama. I had the big ones and I had them reduced. Yeah, I was top heavy.
No, she did have some.
So
big
when you got them reduced, it was like, hey.
Yeah, like people thought I was bigger than. I mean, I was big at one point.
I have a friend like that. Like
Yeah.
as soon as she got her boobs reduced, it was like, oh my gosh, you're so little.
Yeah, that's how it was for me. And I think a lot of times when people, especially during the time where they were watching Poor Minds, I still had big boobs. And then by the time we went on tour, I got them done like probably after the first few dates. And then I got them done. Then we had to finish them out. So a lot of times when people were meeting me, all of the things that were online, I still had big boobs. So when they saw me, they're like, "You not really as big as you say you are."
They're like, you look totally.
Yeah. So it like definitely changed. But back to Brian, and his question. I feel like this for me, bartending. I think you can get caught up, especially now. I don't know where you're bartending at, but I see so many girls who start bartending and they can't get out with that quick money. They're meeting this rapper, they're meeting this athlete, and you gotta go in there with a job because you know the girls who I saw made it out the club, the girls who developed relationships with these people and weren't trying to fuck them. So it was like, oh, every time XYZ comes to the club, I'm his bartender, he take care of me because he looking out. If you go and you fuck this nigga, I'm telling y'all, I hate to say this, 99% of the time, you're not finna end up with this nigga. You're not finna be his baby mama. You're not finna be his wife, none of that. So you have to treat your job like a job. Enjoy yourself, but go in there with a goal to make your money and go home.
Yeah.
You got to think about it. Like if you walked into Walmart and some shit was for free, if I went and grabbed that shit, next time I come to Walmart, I don't fucking want that. I already had it. What else in this bitch is for free?
Exactly.
Don't be giving it up.
Yeah.
Brian, keep that dick up.
Keep that dick up, Brian.
No.
'Cause they be cutting
Keep it
up.
soft. Don't keep it up.
Well, yeah.
And he asked a couple more questions towards the end.
Yeah, he was just asking, like, how did we get our foot in the door? When did you jump off the porch? Like, I guess as far as, like, believing in yourself, taking risks.
Do y'all know how to answer that question? Because sometimes when a lot of people ask me that, I'm like, it's just kind of a feeling like, I don't want to say of you being fed up.
Yeah.
But it's more so like you reach your breaking point, like, fuck it. Like when I posted my first video, it was more so of like a fuck it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just going to do the shit.
I mean, and even with us, we say this all the time, girl. Like, we were recording this show for like a good year and a half, 2 years. Nobody was listening to it. We just kept recording because we was like, okay, if we stay consistent, eventually people gonna start listening. And we did. Eventually we started growing more. Like at one point we was getting 100 listens, then it was 1,000. Then for like a good year, it was like 1,000. And then we finally got to 10,000. It was like, oh, okay. We got our first $86 check. Cool. We could actually make some money from this. But we just stayed consistent. So I think that you just have to believe in yourself. Like you have to be like, okay, if I stay consistent with this and I keep doing what I believe in, eventually it's going to pay off. And it will. I think people get frustrated in those beginning stages too quick, though. Then they be like, fuck
I
it.
tell people all the time, the difference between me and you is I didn't quit.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
kept it on.
That's literally the whole difference.
Same with us.
Even with the Kanye documentary that I was watching, like people was dogging Kanye out. Wasn't trying to listen to him. Was discouraging him as much as they could. But he pushed through that. And when he did, I feel like everybody comes to a point where it's like, I could quit or I could keep going.
Right.
Because why not? I've already invested. At least that's how I feel. It's like, bitch, I already been doing this shit for a year and a half. I might as well keep going.
But y'all one of them ones. I had to teach myself. People don't feel that.
Yeah.
But I tell myself all the time, we need to have people who play their position. We need to have people who just love to be moms and dads, who just want regular jobs. You get what I'm saying? We need people
That's
like
what
that.
a society and a
That's what
community
makes the world
is.
go
Yeah.
round. We need people who come pick up the trash and who clean and who do this and who work at the courthouse, who work at the school. Like, we need you to have that passion. But for us, our passion is a little different.
Right.
So it's gonna be a little harder.
You need to be entertained.
But I think the problem is everybody got the passion to do this.
No, that's not true. They're doing what they're not passionate about it. They see people who are passionate about it. They're like, oh,
it got to be easy.
Well, not
let me do
passionate,
it.
but everybody wants to do the same thing. Nobody want to be a plumber.
I just told tonight, I said, if you are an up and coming female If you're not doing hair, nails, lashes, some bitches feel like they not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Or if I don't have a podcast, I don't have a YouTube, I'm not doing tutorials. Some girls feel like they don't have anything, but you have a strong 9-to-5 job. You have a degree.
Right.
You have this, you have that. Shit, we ain't want that.
Right.
Yeah.
Do y'all have degrees?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, what the fuck? I dropped out. What y'all got?
Hold on. I thought we was bonded.
I thought we both said
left
fuck
you
it.
hanging again.
What happened? What happened?
Well, girl, I never used it, but I have a degree in mass communication,
Where
a
you went,
bachelor's. Stephen F. Austin State Universities in Nacogdoches,
fuck?
Texas.
Yeah, I graduated from Texas Southern University in Houston.
I went to Clark Atlanta. Dropped.
But I will say, but
Clark
that's
is a
okay
great
because,
school.
like I said, going back to his question, everything is about trial and error too. I didn't know what I exactly wanted to do. I was just trying shit and doing shit. I tell y'all all the time, I thought I wanted to be a rapper, a singer.
Was rapping.
Wait, I got
Couldn't
a
rap
question.
though.
Don't tell me you used to be rapping too.
Oh, I'm finna start rapping for that.
Period.
Cause why not?
Trial and error.
But no, real
I feel
talk.
like I would listen to your music.
Right? Cause fuck it, why not? These
Why
bitches
not?
are going
I
for
feel
it.
like it's gonna make me feel good.
Yeah, like, might as well put a little rhyme to it. But do y'all feel like, I know a lot of people coming up, as he said, like, how did you know when you reached your peak? What did you do? Would y'all cut people off for not seeing your vision?
Yeah.
That's what happened to me. I remember before I moved to Atlanta, I know I got a story for everything, but my ex was like, we were on a cruise and I told him like, I was like, man, I love Oprah Winfrey. I want to like interview people. Like I want to be in media. He was like, there ain't no money in that. And I remember literally, it was probably like 2 years ago. Well, how long have we been in this studio, this new one?
Like a year and a half.
A year and a half. It was like a year and a half ago when we moved to the new studio and like we were doing shit. He was like, man, I remember that. He remembered the conversation because I started crying. And I was like, do I want to stay here with him? Because he wanted me to like be a teacher and live with him and like live this other life. And he never met Drea. But he could not stand Drea because he was like, you met this girl now all of a sudden. But I'm like, if you really knew me, you would have known I've been wanting to do this shit. So for me, it was like in that
What we was
moment,
talking about people don't know you and they don't like you.
he didn't need no reason to like you.
No, he had a reason because he saw your future with her.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like you kind of got to look for that. When people start hating on folks for no fucking reason like
Right.
that, see, that's the difference.
Yeah.
You got to know how to decipher when somebody's truly just a hater or when somebody's trying to stop you from being better than them.
Right. And I think for me, it was like I said, he doesn't know this side of life. I like to travel. I like to make money. I want to see the world. It's like, I'm not a small town girl. So for me, I think
People are scared of that.
They're
I
scared of
used
that.
to think like, well, maybe since you haven't seen it, let me show you it. But then I had to realize they don't want to see that.
I will cut people off. If you don't see my vision, then you don't see me.
Correct.
Because that's who I am. Like,
Correct.
Poor Minds is like, it's only a small part of who I am, but it's a part of me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you don't see my vision for where I want to go, then we don't really have nothing to talk about.
When you start doing this, I know you serious.
It is.
Gripping that ass.
I know you be gripping ass
No,
for
she's
sure.
crazy.
Cause what?
But I agree though. I definitely will cut somebody off for not believing in my vision. I'm actually kind of going through something like that right now with like one of my friends that I've been friends with for like 10 plus years. It's kind of like, I don't know. And I'm hoping that we can like rekindle our friendship and be cool again. But like, sometimes you just get to a certain point and people don't really talk about that. Like, you and people just don't align anymore and you want to keep them in your life, but it's best for you to just give it to God. Because if it's supposed to work out, it'll work out. I don't believe in forcing shit.
I love situations like that though. Because I feel like if I'm ever put in a position to where you're challenging where God wants to take me, I know God's listening. Like I know he's in somewhere, like he's testing me. Like, okay, a blessing's about to come.
I agree.
Literally. So a blessing's about to come for you. You just gotta like stick to your guns. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 2. It
I
says,
feel like did we really answer Brian's question?
we did answer Brian's
Brian.
question.
Get up and go get
She
it.
did say, Brian, you need to get serious about your life.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't go in that club cutting up. Go in that
Don't,
club
Brian.
to make
Take
money.
shit serious, Brian.
Question number 2. Hey, y'all. I've been watching the show for a while now to understand that Drea is bisexual and feminine. I struggle with flirting with other girls since most of them see me as hyper feminine and as friend material. How do you flirt with other girls?
Bitch, I just be flirting. I just feel like I'm naturally, like I exude like flirtiness.
Yeah.
Like, She like,
I
is she
feel
trying
like
to flirt with me?
as girls, I thought we were flirty though. Like, you know, naturally, y'all don't think
I
that?
think so too. I think women are just naturally
Flirty.
flirtatious.
Yeah.
But I also would just say, I don't know, girl. Like, if you feel like you need to do something, like, just laugh at a bitch jokes a lot. Like,
Well, no, I wouldn't even say. And maybe
I'm like, wait,
you can
bitch.
teach that. I feel
that's
like
why I say
in
you
you.
can.
Yeah.
Because to be like when you're having a conversation with somebody and y'all are into it, it just happens. It's a natural flow, whether it's a man or a woman or whatever the case may be. So it's like
And you gonna know if
you're
somebody
gonna
trying
know,
to flirt
like
with you.
it's like for me, like I said on the show, it's so funny because me and my boyfriend talk about this all the time. Because I'm like on the show, I'm very much Big Mama Lex P. But he was like, he thinks it's funny seeing me on the show because he was like, you are not like that. But I'm like, I don't need to be like that, especially like if men are on the couch. I'm not finna be talking to these niggas like I talk to you. I'm not flirting with you. I'm here to make people laugh. Hey, bro, once you sit
But that's knowing your audience. Because let's say
Right.
a man was sitting here and y'all had that same energy, it would be like, oh, they dick rhyme.
yeah.
Oh, they just want to fuck him. But
Yeah.
that might not be the case.
Exactly.
So you just have to know your audience. So like if she's trying to figure out how does she flirt, this and that, you have to know your audience.
right.
Yeah, you gotta know.
Know
what
when
they
somebody
like.
want to be flirted with. Yeah.
That
is
Everybody
true.
don't want, because every girl, just because you think she cute, she might not be into that. You got to know who you trying to flirt
And I also think too, that's like tapping into your sexual feminine energy too. Like when
Yeah.
I feel sexy and I feel like, damn, I look good as fuck today. Like everybody want me. Like I be, you
I'm
know what
not
I'm
gonna
saying?
count
So,
right. I'll stand up
yeah.
and get my hair done with a cute ass fit and some makeup. Like, damn, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
I know you
Hey,
want to fuck
girl.
me, huh?
Yeah, exactly. So I
Yeah.
think like flirting will just come from within whenever you're confident. You have to have confidence. That's why a
Flirting
lot of
definitely
times.
comes from
Great
confidence.
fucking answer.
Yes, when you have
This is
confidence, people can tell if you have confidence or not.
All right.
That's why a lot of y'all be like, oh, she don't look good. Why she got 500K followers? Because she's confident. And people are attracted to that.
Yep.
I don't care what y'all say about this rapper, this actress, this doctor, this whoever. She's that girl because she really feels like she's
Sexy
that
red.
girl.
Point blank
People be talking
motherfucking
about her because
period.
she got tattoos and
She knows she that bitch.
She
She'll
knows she
post a
that-
picture and be like, I'm so fine. My ass so fat. I look so fucking good.
and you can't tell her different.
People love that.
And I say this all the time. I love the way Sexy Red look. I think that it's absolutely beautiful. She ain't got no BBL. And this is
Right.
coming from a BBL girl.
Right.
She did not conform to what y'all think is what a
Beautiful.
soft, beautiful woman looks like.
She ain't even conform to what y'all think a rapper looks like.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
She went for her own little vibe.
Exactly. And it's
And it got her
beautiful.
far.
It's fucking beautiful. I like to see it because she's beautiful to me. I'll say this all the time. People be like, oh, her face tattoo. She's fucking pretty. Y'all are letting all this distract you because she got these tattoos. That's your opinion. I said that. Remember in the dressing room, I was like, I told y'all, Sexy Red is very pretty to me. Maybe it's her confidence, maybe not, but confidence is going to take you way further. So when you're confident, that flirting just going to come out you.
Yeah, just be yourself.
Just be yourself. Because you know what I'm saying? Like, when I'm around
And the
certain
niggas
men,
don't flirt back. The
oh
bitches
my
don't flirt back,
God.
everybody.
When I'm around certain men, it's just like, you be like, Lex. I'd be like, daddy brought this out of me.
Because you know you that bitch.
Period. Can't tell me nothing different.
Damn.
That's all right, girl. Okay, so let the girl
Get a little water.
Get
Here.
a little water. Look, help
Yeah.
her out. Help her out.
Thank you. Well, I know we got them over here.
You know what? We had a good girl talk today. I love when we have girl talk.
Good.
I knew we was going to have a good
Yeah.
I already knew the vibe.
So let them know where they can find you at, what you got coming up, what you got going on, all that good stuff.
Okay, boom. You can follow me on TikTok at the Queen Leora. I don't know for how long because I heard they're banning that shit.
I know, that's what we was talking about
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah, it's a little crazy.
It is.
Instagram at Leora's Queendom and Facebook at Leora Bird. Oh, Instagram. No, YouTube.
Oh, yeah, you too.
The Queen Leora.
Okay.
So let me ask you this though. For people, because I know you have a big platform on other platforms, so are you kind of worried about that? Like TikTok shutting down and you kind of feel like you don't care?
At first, like when you hear it, you be like, oh, TikTok shutting down. But then when you think about it, you're like, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You get what I'm saying? They're going to run to all of those platforms.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, no matter what happens, I know what God promised me.
Yes. Amen.
So it's like, I feel like a lot of creators need to get in that mindset. no matter what happens, if you know that you are that, you're gonna be that. God already wrote down what's gonna happen, baby.
Amen. I say
That's
that
what I
all the
believe.
time.
That's why
It's
people be
already
like,
written.
oh,
It's already written.
what y'all would do if YouTube shut down? Somebody gonna be
Something
like, hey, man,
Something else.
something
else.
fucking else.
Because when COVID happened and everybody thought TikTok was just for dancing, somebody said, fuck it, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna do my,
I'ma
you know what I'm
promote
saying?
my
we was
business.
dancing on TikTok during.
I'm talking about dancing, wasn't worried about no hair reviews, no
dancing.
podcasts, no nothing.
I would.
Yes, we did that. Remember that challenge we did?
That's not
Don't
dancing.
rush.
We did the don't
No
rush
touch.
challenge.
Hold on, it was another one they used to do.
Oh
I'm talking
my-
about, I had learned it. I'm talking about
We was
remember,
cutting
I'm a
up.
savage.
Yes. It was
But
one
you
time
wasn't
doing it.
Ratchet.
But you
That
wasn't
shit
doing
used to
the
go off.
silhouette.
Nah.
No, we never did the silhouette.
My
never
ass
did the-
too flat. It would have been embarrassing.
No, I never did that.
Oh.
I was saying, did y'all do
You did the
No,
silhouette.
no, I
Honestly,
swear to God.
I feel like she probably did.
I was thinking about it. Auntie was trying to set that camera up. Like you. Like you. Okay, y'all. We gotta wrap this shit up. Thank you so much for joining us. This was so fun.
This was fun. This was like girl talk. We was on three-way. We was on
Yes,
three-way.
we was on
Girl.
three-way.
That's how it was.
So y'all make sure y'all follow her on all platforms, and we'll see y'all next week. Bye.
You, it's sexy. Yeah,
Bad bitches, we like fast cars.
yeah. Hellcats, SRTs, niggas come pull up on me, drive the car fast, do the dash and make my coochie leak. Real bad bitches sitting pretty, 1,000 for the week. Fingernails exotic, got look cute when I'm smoking weed. He said he gonna eat it, put that shit in park, bend it over. I'm from St. Louis, say he like my arch. Tell that nigga cash out for a whip if he want.
Yeah, playing with my
My
coochie
bad.
while he drive. What?
Yeah.
You drunk?
You swerving. Y'all sexy, so he nervous. Good
I
enough.
don't think that's the part. I don't think that's the part. I don't think that's the part.
And I ride hoes.
And my
Car
car
light
light
show.
Drop the top on no Rari hopper windows. That's right with
Yeah, sexy red, bitch, you know I do it big. Out the pack, you hoes be smoking cigs. Been that bitch since I was in first grade. Hellcats, SRTs, nigga, come pull up on me. Drive the car fast, do the dash, and make my coochie leak. Come on, sexy
Fingernails exotic, I look cute when I'm smoking weed.
Brad called, say he wanna eat it.
Put that shit in park.
Bend it over. I'm from St. Louis.
Say he like my art.
Tell that nigga cash out for a whip.
If he want my heart.
Playing with my coochie while he drive.
When
on the
I'm
mark.
drunk, you swerving. I'm sexy, so he nervous. Bustin' hooks. Oh, shit. We did it good enough.
He said,
Fuck
"Butt
that
baby."
shit. Shout out to Sexy Red.
Shout out to Sexy Red.
Shout out to Queen
Get
Leora.
it sexy.
Get it
Sexy.